Hello, whiskey lovers, and welcome to Friday. Today, we're going to be doing Welcome to the Weekend Scotch Edition. What's up, everybody? Good to be back on Friday. Doug H is here. Daniel, damn right. Daniel's here. I didn't misread that. Holy hell, my man is back. Rob M is here. Greg's Whiskey Guy. Good to see you, brother. It's been a while. Glad to be back, man. Glad you're here. Guys, check out Greg for sure. Everybody hear me and everything okay? Had some mic issues a little while ago. I think I got them fixed. Friday at Fred's pre-gaming. Damn right. I had 3 special bottles of scotch delivered today, and I wasn't here to sign for them. I missed them by 20 minutes, so guess we'll do that another day. Damn it. But anyway, Daniel H, cheers, everybody. Yeah, man, everyone. I can read, I promise. Be more bourbon. What's up? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. There's my main man, Greg. Let's see, where'd Greg go? Down at the bottom. Rob M is here. Holy shit, it's going to be a party. All right, here's what Deathless Dogs, man. I see you all. Awesome. Good to see you. The Stallmeister. Guys, get over here and sub to Livewire Whiskey if you haven't done it yet. One of the best shows in Whiskey Tube, hands down. Mike, good to see you there, sexy cowboy. All right. Yeah, man, what a lineup. Gonna kick it. I tell you what, like I said, this is not just me doing a tasting. It's welcome to the weekend. We're going to make it more of a party. So I'm going to go ahead and drop the link. So, Pete, anybody wants to join in? Let's do it. There it is. It is now pinned. Yeah, guys, jump in if you'd like. I'm going to go ahead while we get the party started. I'm going to start out. I poured just a little bit night before last. I went ahead and picked up the Highland Park 12. And it's chill filtered, I think. And I think there's probably some better stuff out there. I don't dislike it. I think it would be good with a cigar. There's Keith J from MA. What's up, brother? Yeah, it is close enough, man. That's why I go at 5:30. I can't wait that damn long. Some bitch. So I think I'm going to pour that to start. And we'll see what happens. But, yeah, man, you get that good peat. A little fruit note. It's not bad. Like I said, I think from what I gathered last time I saw a review, I think it is chill filtered. It's nice. Yeah, here you go, guys. Here's for the weekend. And, let's just not mess around. I know Daniel's here. Everybody's here. Let's go ahead and get this going now. Hot damn, there they are.
Hey, Marty, how you doing today, brother?
I'm good, man. Good to see you guys. Sorry it took me a couple weeks to get back at it, but we're after it now, baby. So what we got? We got some scotch poured.
No, you're getting feedback.
Yeah, fix it. You got time.
Turn
We
the
got
TV
2
on.
hours at least.
I'll mute it.
Yeah,
we got scotch.
We got the same thing you're drinking, Marty, that Highland Park 12.
You on your phone? You gotta take your phone and mute it.
Yeah, Highland Park 12. It's not bad. It's not bad. Yeah, Greg said right here. It used to be okay. There you go. There you go. It's not bad. It's got a great flavor.
Yeah,
I don't know. It just
Billy, you on?
No, I didn't.
I'm off. I'm paused.
Did you?
I don't hear
pull up
nothing back.
YouTube in the background. We're
We
getting
got
there,
it.
Marty.
You're good. You're good.
There we go.
Now I think we're good.
How's that?
How's that
we
better
got
for
it.
us?
We got it.
All right.
Mike's telling you cheers. All right, so Marty, what you sipping on?
The same thing we are.
Yep.
Highland Park
Highland
12.
Park? Oh, yeah, that's what we got. That's one of our bottles.
Yeah, like you say,
Yeah,
it's
man.
a starter, Marty. It's a starter. You know,
It's
nothing,
good. Yeah, it's not bad. Like I said, I got into it the other night. Was it 86 proof?
Yeah.
So it's not a bad starter. I think that's pretty good. I ordered that cast strength batch 2, and it was tried to be delivered today, and I damn missed it by 20 minutes. So they took it back because you got to sign for it.
So,
So I
Marty, we
missed-
got Billy in the background here. Look.
Oh, here he is. What's up?
You got the boy back
Wait a minute, you
there.
got something new now today. What you got, Billy?
Tennessee apple, Jack
He's
Daniels.
drinking some Jack Daniel apple today.
Bless his heart.
Bless your heart.
Hey, if we need to take up a collection for that guy, let's just get that started. No, I
He
think
come a long, Marty, he come a long way.
I guess so. You get
So we got music in the background, huh?
rude of me. Damn, that mic keeps going out. I don't know.
You got music in the
Yeah.
background, Marty? Okay.
Yeah, it's YouTube or StreamYard started. Let me turn that shit off. I'm not a big fan of that. There we go. Now I can turn it off. There we go. Much better. Is that better? Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
okay.
fine.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's been kicking me out for some reason on my mic. But
Wait a minute. Wait, Marty, look, we got to show something. Look.
Hey, what we got in today,
Look what
Marty?
we got today.
look at that. How about that?
Huh? We
You
got
know
a little
what?
mail. We got a little mail delivery.
Good. Enjoy
Yeah,
that, man.
Thank y'all.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
That'll help you take your dirty glasses in the house without dropping.
Right. I love the sayings on them. They're cool.
Yeah, that was all Rick Rose. Rick did that, man. He come up. I had the idea, and he came up with the sayings. So I thought those were pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anybody else wants one to email me, guys? I've got. Well, actually, wait a minute. It's got a whole nother box today from Rick. So yeah, I love them. I think they're cool. The triple nose. That's good stuff.
How's
Now
our
that I've
buddy
gotten
Rob?
into it.
How's our buddy Rob's been? I haven't seen Rob in a while.
Rob's in the chat. He's down here. He says cheers. Rob may be working still, or maybe just taking a little laying low. I don't know, but he'll tell us if he's ready. He'll be here. I promise. But yeah, Rob's in the chat. Yeah, Greg, thank you, man. But no, I've got this. I never can pronounce this stuff right. Cardhill.
Cardhill.
No, we don't have
No,
that.
we don't have no Cardhill.
We got a little Budahama 12 tonight.
Okay, hold on.
There you go.
That's it.
Let's pour that. I'm gonna get it. Okay.
We got a little blue.
All right. We hitting on it.
I'm gonna put this up then.
All right. We got a couple of new bottles.
We've got a legend. You ask and you shall receive.
What's up, boys?
There he is. There's our buddy. What's going on, Rob?
Whew. Just wrapping up work. Get my ass handed to me all day long. Marty, I have a new respect for you and the other YouTubers because I don't know how you get beat up all day at work and then come on and do this and just have to do that 180 and smile and be nice.
It's hard. I mean, dealing with idiots like you all, it's just, no. It makes my day, actually. So, it makes it easier.
Hey, Rob, Billy's telling you, hey, yeah. My brother.
Hey,
He's back there with his green apple.
He got a little green apple today. He's getting something for you, Billy. He's getting something. Look at that. There you go.
That's what he got right there.
That's it.
That's
There
it.
you talking.
That's his
Hot
speed
damn.
right
Let me guess, it's for the girls.
there.
We're from a different perspective of the Rob McCorkle bar, actually.
yeah,
Yeah.
it'll be back to the other way soon. I was doing some stuff back there and catching
I
hell
like
for
this
stuff.
little view here. Look
Oh,
like
that's
that.
different, huh? That's right.
It looked like you could sit down, relax a little bit.
Yeah, well, the room looks bigger on screen than it actually is. So I wanted to put a table here in the middle, but with the computer set up right here, there's no room for the table. I don't know. Maybe I'll buy another house because the whiskey is starting to, I need more room for the whiskey.
I'm gonna go ahead and pour these other two and let them start.
All right.
So
We
you
just
didn't get
bought
the
a-
cast strength yet, huh, Marty?
Yeah, hell, they tried to deliver it 30 minutes before I got home, and I wasn't here to sign for it, so I'll get it tomorrow. Damn it. I was wanting to knock it into that so hard tonight, but what are you on, Rob? The 12?
Highland Park cast strength batch 2.
Oh, yeah, man. That's what I got coming. Is that the Honey Mob note on the front?
It is.
I can't remember. Is that the one Greg sent me? It was all honey.
I get a lot of butterscotch off of
Maybe
it.
that's what it was. I couldn't. I remember it was one. I was like, "Oh my god!"
It's very, very sweet, and then the peat comes in a little bit later.
Man, all these guys with the butterscotch and
What's up, Mike Stahl?
I can tell if it's sweet or not, but
It's got that good salt flavor, man. I
I
think Doug was right. That's a great starter.
Yeah, definitely. It's an easy sipper to me.
Easy sipper starter with a cigar, and then go from there.
Yeah, absolutely.
We
Yeah, I
just
should've
bought a
did
Buddha.
I
We just
forgot
bought
that
a Buddha
this was,
Hama 12
63.9.
Oh man, it's very ooh,
What'd you say, Rob?
I said
like this.
I forgot this one was 63.9 by volume. Could have warmed up a little bit.
The shark.
It gives you a little punch.
Yeah, if
How
you're
come
going to
I'm not
start
seeing any
on
chat?
start
Oh,
on
that's
top.
why. Okay, I got it now.
I tell you what, yeah, that Bunnahabhain, that's good and
Dark.
dark right there.
Yeah, it's darker compared to the 12 that Highland Park 12.
Oh boy, that's got a fruit note.
That's right, Daniel H. Rob is the mob. That's
I
right.
feel a T-shirt.
Name
Man, I
name of my new YouTube channel, Whiskey Gangster.
Rob's got a nice shirt on right there, Rob. Red does
All
too.
right.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, man. I just went to one of the local stores here, and they got a case of this Bunnahabhain 12 in today. And
Buddha Hama, it's nice.
yeah, I had one, and I was like, "Damn, I don't want to buy another one, do I?"
Yeah,
But
I have the old look. Lamar, I have the older bottle.
yeah, you do. I've got the newer one.
You have the newer one.
Yep.
I don't know if there's any difference, but
I doubt it.
I doubt it too.
right.
Then I went ahead and poured that classic Lottie. Let it sit for a second. Boy, that's another good one for people that's getting into Scotch too.
Yeah, it's not. This is pretty. It's not that expensive either. This one.
No, it's good. It don't knock you down with peat.
Right.
You know, nothing like it. Doesn't have a lot of heat. What are you talking about, Keith? I like all three of these. I just the Highland Park 12 took me a little bit to get used to be honest. It was just a lot up front.
So Marty, it's been a while since you've been on. Y'all finally all moved in, unpacked, and
Yeah.
ready to go, and
Yeah, for a while, I think what we're trying to do is we're trying to find a more permanent place. We had to get a condo real quick because the way, work had to start so fast. And so we only signed a 6-month lease, and we're March? We're almost our 3rd month into it. So we may be moving again in September. But I've got a lot more control over the move. I've got whiskey where it needs to be. I've got some stored. I've got some here. I don't have to pack everything up again. You know what I
Right.
mean? So yeah. Hey, Big Vic.
Hey, Vic, how you doing
Vic.
today?
no, very
No, I like it, Keith. I like the Bunnahabhain 12.
Yeah, I like it too.
That's what I was
very,
thinking.
very
Sorry.
good.
Yeah. It's got a fruit nose, I think. Not a lot of campfire at all. It doesn't have a. It's almost I don't know, maybe an apple.
Yeah, I just get a lot of
Sugar.
sweetness. Me.
Yeah, a lot of sugar. No, you can't go wrong with that.
And what is
Wet
Rob
back
sipping
in.
on?
Highland Park cast strength batch.
Cast
Oh, yeah,
strength.
you're on a cast strength. That's right.
He's on that heavy stuff.
That's right.
That Bunnahabhain's got a nice back end finish, man.
Yeah. Yes.
It kind of
That's all
hits you
my-
from the back.
Well, Scotch is so much different than bourbon, right? Or whiskey, right? I mean, bourbon, right?
In many ways, but hey Daniel, I found that I didn't buy it yet, but I found that Kilhoman BIB.
Yeah, you know what, Scott? It's funny you said that. That's why Doug wore your shirt, because
That's
he
true.
wanted you to feel part of it. He
Hey,
didn't want
Scott, how
to
you
feel
doing today?
completely left out. So there you go.
Come over
That's
to
awesome.
the bright side. That's all you have to do. I fought it for a
Christian.
while till I couldn't find the bourbon I was looking for, and now I got two problems.
Yeah, that's right, Daniel. That's where I'm getting that fruit, because it's unpeated. You're right. Yeah, right there. Scott said Doug is the smart one. I wonder when we're going to get that peerless. Peerless rye. I can't wait to get my hands on that bottle. The Mash and Journey pick.
Nice.
That's going to be some good fiery stuff right there.
I got my story time Starlight yesterday. Did you get it down there yet, boys?
Yeah, I just got mine today, matter of fact.
Did you?
Yeah.
I haven't opened it yet.
Me either. I haven't opened it.
Was it double barreled? What was it?
It was a port.
No, it was a finished.
There's a port finish.
I saw where Todd from 21090, his Friday pour, I don't know if it was Instagram only, he's got a bottle of their cigar blend.
Oh, yeah?
And I went and I couldn't find it. I was going to get one. They didn't have it when we were up there in the shop for sure. And we were hoping we were going to get to try it, but we didn't get an opportunity. That's cool, man. No worries. I'm just glad I got it for once. I was in a damn state that would kick me out. But yeah, awesome.
Yeah, I just picked up Lucky 7, the holiday toast.
Does it have an age statement? Is it like 6 years or 7 years?
I'm not sure if it's got an age statement. I don't have the bottle in my hand. Yeah, it's supposed
I
to
think
be,
I asked when they were on
Monday.
Hawks
Yeah.
channel Tuesday, and I can't remember. Got the Peerless and High West. Yeah, man. Got that right. I love that. I love High West finishes, man. I think they're really good. I don't have that one yet. I think Daniel H just got it. That's the light colored gray canister, I think. Hey, Dano, what's up, buddy? Holiday toast is delicious. Yeah, man. Greg said, if you guys like Cuban cigars, I'm not special, but was initiated some time ago, enjoyed one called Double Corona.
Double
Not
Corona.
sure.
Double Corona, yeah.
It was great with, Highland Park 18-year-old. Wow. That's awesome.
You got a good Cuban double Corona, then it'll go pretty good with about anything.
And where'd they go? I went and picked up a few today.
Oh, there you go. I don't think Fred drinks without a cigar.
No, I don't know what a bourbon, scotch, or anything tastes like without a cigar.
I'll end up on that back porch here about every evening with one, and I'll take the computer out there and watch whoever's doing whatever, and drink a few and smoke a cigar. I haven't the last 2 nights, but normally that's where I'm at. I love Bunnahabhain. I think it's really good.
I think this is very nice. Me, yeah.
Yeah. I don't think you can definitely go wrong with this one. I don't care what anybody says.
No, and that's like I said, man, that's a good, like that Burke Latte, Classic Latte. Both of these are easy sippers for somebody that maybe just wants to try. Neither one of them are going to knock you down with Pete.
No.
So Scott, go get you a bottle. And he's like, you're out of your mind.
Get 2.
Or 2.
What does it mean?
Fred is a good man.
I'd have to go look, Daniel. I've been sucking on them outside.
Who's my bourbon?
It's got it. Yeah.
Scott, I like that you said that, but I don't know if my wife would agree, but I appreciate that.
You know what? Hawk already might be drinking. He might be working from home or something. So that's why he's. Let me get this off Fred's face. Damn. Let's just everybody see how good looking he. There we go.
There he is. There
It
you
was
go.
fine right where it was, Marty.
Hot damn.
Now it's a show.
It was fine right where it was.
Let me
Now,
grab my
Marty, look,
box,
Marty,
Daniel.
Marty, in this operation, I'm the eye candy.
Right.
He's the voice.
The brains.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So it's like John Boy and Billy. You got somebody to look at and somebody that can speak. I got you. I'm gonna grab this box real quick. I'll be right back.
Go ahead.
There you go. All right, Rob. I guess we got to take over now.
That's right. What's been going on down there? How's the weather?
It's not too bad right now.
Absolutely gorgeous. The last few days, we've been having like 28% humidity. I cut the grass and don't even sweat. Something that barely happens.
But it's changing soon, though.
Oh, yeah, the humidity's coming back today, and it'll be back strong tomorrow.
Yeah. 30 degrees here yesterday morning. I think it was 28 the morning before.
Hey, y'all just picked up a quarterback of Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah,
huh?
I was surprised. You know, Pittsburgh was not showing their cards for months, and they I was surprised Pickett. I think Willis was still there too at 20, and they took Pickett.
They must have liked him.
Yeah, we'll see. I would have preferred to have them wait
Wide receiver or somebody
and lose 15 games and get somebody next year, but we'll see how it goes.
Right. You never know.
Pittsburgh passed on Dan Marino.
Yeah.
Way back when.
He never turned out anyway.
We passed on
Not that guy.
Somebody who we passed on.
I don't remember.
On somebody.
Who did the Saints pick up a quarterback or no?
No. We picked up a wide receiver and a tackle.
See, because I thought the Saints I thought either Carolina or New Orleans were going to take Pickett or Willis. But they didn't.
Nobody's really high on quarterbacks this year.
Yeah.
In the first round. Maybe second or third round, they think. But whatever reason this year.
What's up, Greg?
SWS, Ben Nevis, 11-year, Daniel, 63-7.
Oh, you got the Daniel samples out. Let me get mine.
Yeah.
And Daniel got some good whiskey, Daniel.
You damn right.
Yeah, he does.
He also knows his stuff about Scotch.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does. It's costing me a fortune.
That's a bad thing about buying Scotch, right? It's a little bit more expensive than bourbon.
You know, I don't mind. I'm only buying things that people I trust recommend these days instead of the old days. And Daniel was telling me about that Texas whiskey for months and months, and I was not down with it, but he sent me 5 or 6 samples of Texas whiskey, and I don't dislike any of them.
Right.
They're definitely different, but I think they're all single malts too, other than one's 100% corn.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is. Hey, Greg.
He's one of those guys that make this whiskey community so great, Daniel H.
Yeah, he is. That's for sure. Yep. And then he's donating this bottle for our giveaway on Tuesday night.
That's cool. That's a good bottle. Yeah.
Very
I'm
not going to crack it. I'm not going to do anything with this. Is mine that he got for me. I'm not going to do anything with this bottle till Tuesday night. So
yeah, that's a nice bottle.
We'll do Tuesday.
He got me 2 bottles of that.
Yeah, so that's what we'll do Tuesday, or we can wait. Well, no, next Friday I'll be out of town. We're going to go to the beach for the weekend. Since we're so close now, we're going to take advantage. Hey, IC86, what's up, buddy?
I hate to do it, but
it's good looking glass.
That's a dandy, you guys. If you haven't scored one of these yet, or one of these T-shirts over at Martin's.
I left my gold one at home, but I got my.
Yeah.
I like those. All right.
I need to get y'all a couple more gold. Y'all
9 year.
We got 2 golds, Marty, right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got one and Fred's got one.
We got to get you some more for your people behind you and everybody else.
As soon as they start drinking, the good stuff.
Right.
What you saying, Rob?
Rob's going to send a case
Apple-
of Solo cups.
that Apple- He's talking about you, Billy.
No, no.
He's back there laughing. He don't care.
He says it's for the girls. I know.
No, he said we're going to give you Solo cups to drink.
So
out
I
of.
got to thank Daniel H. for this beauty.
Ooh, I saw that in
Oh.
West Virginia
Oh.
yesterday.
Yep. That is a special bottle from him, and I've not cracked it until I'm going to do it with him on the phone or in person. There's a distillery out of Durham, North Carolina called Mystic. And they're one of the few local distilleries I've ever been to that does a single barrel bourbon. And they put the barrel and everything and the proof on it, and you can see the color of this.
Yeah, wow.
That is.
This was $36, and it's phenomenal. God almighty. Well, anyway, it will open eventually. But what
What
is
we drinking? We're on the,
On the blue bottle.
Great Whiskey Guide? Yeah, the bottle was made up of so many different cast between what's in it.
Whatever it is. Blue bottle.
yeah, it's classic Lottie.
Oh yeah. Thank you, Daniel. Daniel says that bottle's already boxed up and ready for whoever wins next week. Awesome. I've got. What's funny is I sent Doug and Fred those triple nose tasting boards, and then that night I took it to the post office that day. That night, Doug won that bottle of Woodinville. I could have done it all at once.
Oh, it's a shame, right? That's gonna be our first bottle of Woodinville ever around here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ah, hell, this fucking thing.
It's back.
You don't ever have to worry about putting my address down, Marty, because I ain't never won a damn thing in all.
Wait a minute. When I win, he wins, right?
That's right. That's right. Katie and Ethan even put chances up for me. I didn't even win with that chance.
Yeah, I won once on I think it was Independent Joe's when he was doing the veteran benefit thing. It was a bottle of Blanton's.
Oh, okay.
Hot dog.
Look at this
Mike.
bastard.
There you go.
Now that's sexy. There it is.
Yeah, look at
That's what we
that.
need to
Mike's
right
got a
now.
few nice bottles of scotch too lately, I think. We've been picking up some nice bottles.
Yeah, he does.
Hey, believe it or not, if I had to think about the bottles I've purchased in the last 6 to 8 weeks, only 2 or 3 of them were bourbon.
Dude, I
Yeah,
bought so
great.
much scotch lately.
I tell you, that Buddha Hammer, you can't beat it.
I got this yesterday.
Yeah.
The old bottle.
Trying out a new camera.
Oh my.
Ooh. 2007.
Yeah.
Behave.
It looks
66
good, Mike.
bucks.
What kind of camera is it?
It's a Sony A7 III.
What's it, about 15 grand?
Yeah.
Can you get another one? I want a new camera.
It's about
Okay, $200. $200. That ain't bad.
About
We can
200
swing
bucks.
it.
Yeah, it's $200.
I can even go full with this one. I can even go full whiskey tornado on you. Hold on. It's hard to.
Don't break it.
Oh my God!
There you go. Look at that.
Stay right
Close
there.
up.
That's
That's clear though. Look how clear it is.
yeah. God, you ever heard of exfoliating?
I'm thinking about buying a cheaper camera only because of this.
Well, so you don't
Yeah.
look like you're in the mob.
Can I get one that doesn't
I
do
love it.
4K? That's what I
A
need.
whiskey gangster. Well, see, I'm in transition here because my last haircut, she took me with a number 1 like all the way to here. So I basically
Lord.
had a mohawk. It was perfect timing because it was right before I had to go to Miami and meet with the fucking owner of the company. He's looking at me like I'm some kind of moron. Yeah.
Cheers, Dustin. Cheers, Dustin.
But yeah, so it's just growing out a little bit. I got to glue it down. That's all.
I gotta glue it down. Yeah, I know that feeling. That's funny. But yeah, I've gone back to that Highland Park 12, let it sit for a little bit.
I drank all mine.
Well, yeah, yours is cast strength. I'd have drunk it all too.
Mike, I had a rough time after the last, not last Sunday, but the Sunday before. I believe I was chugging Mad Dog.
Oh boy.
Oh,
my
my
wire.
God.
I don't know. You were going ham, Rob.
Yeah,
And you were like, I'm only going to be here for a few minutes. That's what you told us
Yeah.
before you went on.
yeah.
2 hours, 3 hours later, he's still on.
You'd think it.
Yeah.
You'd think at damn near 53 years old I'd learn a lesson, but nah.
Rob, it don't work. Look, he's 65. He ain't never learned yet.
65, I've never learned. I don't know if I ever will.
See, I found out I'm less scared of the hangover and more scared of the wife if I'm
Yep,
hungover.
that's true. That's definitely true.
Definitely true.
Yeah, mine is just please this punch if I feel like shit all day.
Yeah, she's like,
You did it to yourself, asshole.
Right. She could care less.
Oh God. Daniel.
I do enjoy this. I gotta say.
Yeah, man.
Daniel H. That actually.
Hold on, Mike. I'll let you look at it. Hold on.
I'm just trying to see how well the camera works on it.
Really good.
Yeah, it looks good.
And I'm back.
Put the little right. Put the small print up. See what it does.
That looks Mike. It looks really good.
Yep. Focus
Oh,
right
my.
in on it.
Yeah, focus is in.
Yeah. Send me the link of that camera, Mike. I'll do $200 all day. I'll do a couple here.
Right.
Couple there.
If you're my wife, that's what it cost.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Hello. If you're my wife.
Just kidding. I tell her the truth.
How's your mom feeling?
Dude, my mom is fucked up.
Oh,
It's been a rough month. She had her stroke a month ago.
Oh, man.
And then now she's got like severe gout where she has like
Oh.
no toe knuckle left in one of her toes and it's starting to go after her big toes.
Oh, jeez.
Like every step hurts right now to walk. It's just like I had to take her to the podiatrist. They peeled that toe skin like a fucking onion. It's gross.
she's still staying at your house?
No, she's at
Cheers, my
home.
brother.
Okay.
You know, I couldn't make her stay here. I wish she was here. I'm glad she's not, but I wish she was just for her sake. But yeah, it's a lot more work when she's at her house
Right.
because I've got to go
Run
over there
back
so
and
much.
forth a
but
lot, right? Yeah.
There's
At
an
least she's
oil
only-
to that.
At least she's
She just
only
feels,
about
she
5
just feels
minutes away.
better. She probably feels better in her own house though too. But
Yeah, the stroke stuff is definitely doing better. I mean, she's just getting old, you know. She's 80. You know,
yeah.
she's starting to forget shit, and
Oh yeah, my mom was 87.
Yeah.
87 right now, but she's
Oh,
in good health. But her memory's not the best right now.
yeah, that's the thing. Is like she forgot her social security number a couple weeks ago. You know, like that's the one thing we just remember because we've done it since we were teenagers.
Right.
Huh.
So, Marty, what you drinking on? What you poured back?
I poured one of the Daniel sent me the Ben Nevis 11 year 63.7 SMWS.
Oh wait, are you drinking the Highland Park cask strength? Greg McDonald's in here.
I just was,
I
Mike.
drank
I
it
just
last
finished
week.
one
I've
up.
got a little bit left over there. I've got a bottle of that coming, and Rob's drinking it now.
Yeah, Greg McDonald sent me that bad boy.
Which batch
have
is
you
it,
tried
Mike?
it yet, Mike?
This is batch 2.
Yeah, it's
63.9.
unbelievable.
No, I haven't tried it yet. Since he's here, I'm gonna pop it.
Yeah.
Pop it.
And Rob's got it sitting there on the bar.
No, I finished that one. I'm moving on to another Daniel H. sample.
Hang on, Rob.
Let's see if we can see what that is.
Look at that camera.
Ecuador 11. I think I may have some more of that. That looks good too.
I got to keep these bottles so I remember, because every one of them are good. I never knew, like watching the Scotch reviews, what
Is it finished, Rob? What did yours say? Was it?
Oloroso.
Yeah, this one.
Oh, actually, I
Yep.
like that Highland Park nose.
That's it. Yeah, that's
Okay.
got a great nose, Mike. I never knew what.
Yeah, I bought that bottle, Mike, after I Greg's sample.
Definitely
guys-
like a sweetness to it, huh?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it's real sweet. I never knew what the guys were talking about when I was watching.
And they're
Scotch.
pouring wine.
They were talking about
What
oily
is this stuff?
overalls and asphalt.
Kalita 15.
They're pouring
Tell me
wine.
a-
How do you rinse out your glass, Marty?
Calvia
just spit in
15 or whatever it is.
Oh,
Kalila.
Kalila,
I
yeah.
like
Kalila.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Kalila 15 unpeated.
Well, Sugar Kitty's not here, so we won't get corrected on the way we pronounce these bottles. These brands.
That's right.
Okay.
Well, Daniel Ace is in here. He'll know, and I think Dustin.
Yeah, but he lets us slide.
Yeah.
Dustin will give us some shit once
Hey,
in a while.
we're from Louisiana. We don't pronounce anything correctly, so
Sugar Kitty's not here.
Not
I don't
yet.
think so.
Was
Dogs
earlier.
rule.
I thought.
Right.
Maybe not.
Dogs are better than cats. Don't tell
Right.
him I said that.
and Daniel. I think Daniel Ace liked this one.
Man,
My
it's
wife's
good.
calling me. Hold on.
It's got some stuff on.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's nice.
Oh,
Yeah, it's nice. That's
That's
very
very
nice. Surprising.
I've been Nevis is great.
Oh yeah. He's like Daniel Ace is talking about. That's Daniel Ace. That's definitely a hitter.
Yeah, I
This
mean,
is very nice.
Which one? Oh yeah. The 15-year.
Kalita 15 unpeated.
Man,
It's
that-
very nice.
Yeah.
very
Very, very nice.
surprised the hell out of me. I thought that was very light. It wouldn't
I just-
step up, but man,
I just picked up that bottle. I saw Daniel Ace talking about it in somebody's chat the other day, so I said, let me pick it up.
very nice.
I know if Free recommends something, I know it's going to be good.
Whew.
Daniel H does not have a bad palate.
No,
Hell no.
Man, that's a killer right there.
Nor does Greg McDonald.
Speaking of Greg, I got a couple things nailed down for May. So, but it looks like I'm only going to have like a week window because I have to get my sister the 7th and probably take her back.
We're talking later May too, Rob.
Yeah. So, but
6/11.
Memorial Day's on the 30th, and I'm not sure what that weekend brings.
I can't.
for-
I got a wedding that weekend.
So I think I'm only going to have
61.5. It should on.
You're getting married that weekend? Does Jenny
a
know?
week. I think I'm only going to have the weekend before that open in May.
where it says
But I'm not
61.
absolutely sure yet.
61. It's 122 proof.
Badass shit.
Well, this is hot though, Rob.
Yeah, it is a little bit. Is that your first one of the day? Okay.
Well, I had a little bit of the classic Lottie first.
Okay.
What is it? 116? What'd you say? No, it's more than that, isn't it?
No, this
What?
is
127 or 8.
127.8.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Dude, that's got to
is
be
nice,
one of the highest ABV scotches I've ever had.
Well, it's
Yeah, a lot of scotches are what 80 something to 100 mostly, until
Pretty
you get
much.
to the cast strength, I guess. But,
Coley is 122,
yeah, this one here.
and it is. I mean, it goes down. Well, it's one of my. Yeah, it's bad for me. It goes down too easy.
We might get in
Which
trouble
Colila
today.
is that?
That's the Coley 15.
Unpeated.
Ooh, that's a good year. I like 15-year-old.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
161.5.
gotcha.
61.5.
Strike
I'm gonna
that.
have to-
Reverse it.
What is that? 123.
Demonetized, arrested, whatever.
Man.
Yeah, I like 15-year scotches. I think they're pretty good. Even
Well,
some
this
of
gives
the
you a lot of, Mike. This gives you a lot of flavor,
That's a
and it don't drink hot at all.
man. That is a killer bomb.
is that hard to find?
No, we find it everywhere around here.
It's not here.
I'm going back to Maryland on Monday. I'll look around. I saw the Ben Romick 15 next to that bottle, Daniel. I'm not sure if that's worth a buy or not.
Is that? It's pretty expensive though. That's a $140
Yes.
bottle.
Yeah, it's not cheap. It's not cheap.
Wow, that's a lot. 15.
That's
But
not
it's
that
good.
bad, really.
Not for a Scotch, anyway.
For a 120 something proof 15-year scotch.
Scotch, right?
Right.
All right, Mike. I poured it with you. What I had left.
Going up to
Daniel says
Daniel is in
192.
192 around him.
Yeah. Wow. All right. You know what? I don't even blink an eye at $100 bottle anymore.
Yeah, $100 bottle is kind of the normal now if you want good whiskey.
Yeah.
I mean, there are good ones that aren't 100, but
Right.
yeah.
And there's bad ones that are over for sure. But when I know what I'm looking for and
Wow.
find it when it's 100 or 120,
I'm looking at it, Greg.
At least it's not
This
200
is
or
nice.
300.
I did just get the I just got the delivery for the Starlight pick
Jeez.
from Storytime today.
Yeah, I got
Dustin,
mine
I'll get
Yeah, I
you
just
in
got
as soon as I
mine
can,
yesterday.
buddy.
I talked to Shane last night. Did you see what he picked up lately?
Oh, haven't. Hmm.
What's up, Scott?
Cheers, Scott.
Hey, Scotty, good to see you, buddy.
Good buddy.
Well, you're right, Mike. That back end's hot.
Yeah, it's got a pretty hot finish, man.
I
It
love
keeps
that
going
nose.
though. It keeps going. Oh
What did I
shit!
pay? What did we pay?
Why you guys?
Get your good shit out.
You guys are all drinking pretentious stuff. I just figured I had a little bourbon.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, how dare you?
It's Scotch Friday.
What a
Cheers, Justin.
Well, I want the peated bourbon though.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, good. Then we won't. We'll call you still high roller there.
Right, close enough.
I actually went back to this recently because I hated this when I first opened it, and it's gotten really good. I want another batch.
I just worry about peated bourbons.
I hated this thing at first. I really did, and I don't know. It's turned into. It's gotten delicious in the last.
I feel like they're chasing something. You know what I mean? It's just. I don't know if the flavor worries me as much as it just kind of irritating.
You got it.
Yeah.
No, it's not McKinnon. No.
I like experimentation, so give me something new, man.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm just saying like it's. In fact, I know I'm acting dumb about it, but it's just like American peated just seems weird.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, the rye is even better. The peated rye.
Damn, I love when you get these pictures on your watch.
Did Greg send you one?
Yeah, that goddamn Highland Park.
Yeah. He just sent it to me, too. I'm looking at it.
Single cask series, Scotch in the City.
Now, Dustin, y'all had a nice live the other night. I was in and out of it, kind of listening to it. But
Nice, man. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, it was good.
Oh, you
I
guys
think
went
that-
live, Dustin?
I wanted to get in that. I wanted to get in on that. With that 5 samples. Who? But every time I tried, something happened. I always had to get out of it. Say, oh man.
It's all good. I told other people our goal was just for that stream to cover the shipping and cover us getting a label maker here so we can start sending samples so people can read our handwriting.
Oh yeah, that way. Yeah, I need to do better at labels because, like, people send me stuff, and like I put them on a piece of paper, and then I end up moving shit around, and I'm like, oh shit, who sent me that sample? And now I've got like a bunch of blinds that just have letters on them, and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck these ones are now.
I've got a big Vic blind I've got to do.
Yeah, it's between. It's the worst part. Honest to God, the worst part is doing samples. Forget packaging, for all the other stuff. It's writing all that stuff down so it's legible, and then getting it to stick on the sample bottle and not fall off.
And I always put electrical tape around the top of the bottle just to make sure it, is sealed because it forms to the lid a little bit better than a lot of tape. So,
Hey, Mike, are y'all still doing battles?
Paraffin wax on Amazon, relatively cheap. Comes in a big roll and
yeah. We are doing battles. We just last week was a couple weeks ago we were supposed to have a different battle. We were supposed to send one out last week and we forgot who we were supposed to send it to. I was like, Adam, did you send the battle out for Sunday? And he's like, this was like last Wednesday, and he's like, I forgot who I was supposed to send it to. I got to go rewatch it. And then it was too late.
I was talking to Kalori yesterday. He's in freaking Vegas. Actually, Wednesday I was texting with him and talking to him.
They had a work event, right?
I don't I don't know. He may be
So
trying to turn it into
who's
work.
going to Vegas for that slammering? I know Mike is, huh?
I can't. I don't think that quick. I don't have vacation available to the end of September.
It's a
Should be
weekend,
nice.
Marty.
Yeah, but damn,
But
a
Labor Day
weekend to
weekend.
Vegas is. I can't do late Friday and back Sunday.
It's Labor Day weekend.
Oh,
Oh, it just got a little
let's
better.
get the super chats going then.
I'm just saying, it's Labor Day weekend.
A sample.
I've
And
already
flying
called
into
dibs
Vegas
for
is cheap.
State Bourbon Neophyte.
There'd be like 16 guys just laying on his floor.
Yep, he would love
Yeah,
it.
it's all supposed to be in a B&B or whatever it's supposed to be, whatever.
You finished?
Are you going, Doug?
Oh,
Fred?
No, we
No,
wish
no.
we was.
Yeah, we got a resort over by the Tropicana or whatever it is. We got from RCI. So the Davillars are staying in our resort. Adam and Adriana's gonna stay with the Davillars. Adam's staying with us because we have a 2-bedroom. And then Chris and Lil are about a 10-minute walk away.
Right.
And then the Schlammering house that Schlong is working on. I mean, I don't know how many it's going to sleep, but probably not enough for everyone. So,
Marty, you and I will stay at the Clown Hotel out there about 60 miles from the strip. How about that?
That's right. Yeah.
It's like $1.22 a night.
somebody,
He's already
Somebody's
slammered.
already slamming.
I love
Big
it.
Vic is staying at one of the stations, so he'll be a little bit away.
Stations. What do you mean?
Yeah, he said his uncle gave him 2 nights at like something station, one of the station resort casinos. It's kind of like the old school ones. They're not right on the strip anymore.
Oh, on Fremont?
One of them is down kind of towards Fremont. There's
I like
another one
Fremont. I like
that's-
Fremont better than I do the Strip.
Abalua.
Yeah, I do not.
You don't really?
Mm.
Abuna,
No, if I go to Vegas, I want to stay in nicer hotels. Like that's kind of the whole point of it. But you could stay in like it doesn't have to be nice hotels, but it's like you go downtown Vegas. Some of them it's like Motel 6s are nicer.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
I about ripped the damn blinds off the last time me and Jenny were in Vegas because I didn't realize they were mechanical. And I went over there some bitches about to come off of freaking hangers and stuff, and she goes, "What's this button do?"
It reminds me, Marty, because my dad like that. I could just see like the engineer for those blinds was like, "Look, these are idiot proof."
And I'm an engineer, and I'm the idiot that about ripped them off the freaking wall.
My dad always said, you can always find a bigger idiot.
That's oh,
There's
my
no
God.
such thing as idiot proof because there's
I
always
hear
a
you,
bigger
buddy.
idiot.
Oh my God, the strip hotels are old.
Yeah, but they're nicer. It depends on the strip hotels, but yeah, they're still nicer.
we were at the
Even like the
Venetian
Flamingo.
Last time we were there.
Like even the Stratosphere is nicer than downtown, although it's close to downtown. But that is one shitty strip hotel, and it's nicer than the downtown. Except for like, there's a couple that are still nice downtown, but once you get in the rooms, it's just not the same.
Where we stay that.
And they just really look for people hiring hookers a lot more downtown. So I don't want to get caught.
Right.
Just
I
kidding.
thought it was legal.
Not in Vegas.
Really, I thought it was legal in Vegas.
Nope, it's legal anywhere outside the city of Las Vegas.
Oh, interesting.
Mike knows for sure.
Yeah,
That's the guy, Daniel Fox.
Yeah, you got.
I'm a
I'm a
cop.
relative.
Yeah, you're a relative.
I'm a cop.
So it's legal in Nevada, but not Vegas.
Yeah,
Interesting. Okay.
yeah, it's like Las Vegas city limits, or is it Clark County that it's not?
I don't know. I just know what I knew what you were saying was correct.
I just thought it was.
wasn't.
I thought Vegas was where it was legal. I thought you went to Vegas and you could bang girls.
You need to
for money
watch those
legally.
throwback cops episodes. They're like, it is not legal here on the strip.
Oh wow! Did not know that.
Yeah, Dustin's like, "Whew, got away with it.
Hooker insurance.
No. Mike, I always videotape it, so it's not paying for sex; it's paying for a video.
Yeah, that's right.
I need you to sign this waiver saying I can film you,
And that you don't have
COVID. It's legal.
And make sure they don't have COVID.
Yes, you do check them for COVID.
Yeah, COVID's the most important one now.
Yeah. You check that by putting something in the back of their throat, right?
Yeah. Up their nose.
So my daughter
no,
Caroline
my bad.
watching. I hope you had a good week, sweetheart. That is fine.
Love you, Jenny.
Hell, she's still at school.
Stay upstairs, honey. Important shit going on down here.
Yeah, Reno. I've been to
Talking
Reno.
about Vegas. Oops.
Mike,
Been
you
to
driving
Reno.
down or are you flying?
Me, I'm gonna probably fly just because it's nicer.
Yeah.
Can't
And
hide
Fort
money.
Collins flies straight to Vegas now, so.
That's right, Greg.
Although I'll tell you, flying to Vegas is pretty expensive right now. It's kind of surprising.
Things went up.
Everything is expensive right now.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was
man,
saying,
Joe.
Yeah.
nothing's fair price
well,
right now.
Especially going in on the weekend like that, it's definitely more.
Yeah, that weekend is really
I
expensive.
know. Yeah, Labor Day weekend too.
Yeah. I always like the Tuesday to Thursday junket. It's cheap.
Old man Joe, you're a good egg.
Oh, man, Joe, what is up?
I tell you what, I started a damn wheel. I'm gonna give away a damn Glen. Shit, why not? Hellfire. I owe Isaiah's 2 entries because he got in so late Tuesday.
Dude, I get all these like message requests on Instagram. And my wife picks up my phone and she's like, "Why are you getting these messages from these girls?" And I'm like, "Because I post a lot of selfies, honey. They want some."
Right? A popular,
You're
popular
a
man.
YouTube sensation.
Yeah, I cannot help that they want all of this.
Honey, all they're asking for is $9.95.
$800 for a flight to Vegas. I gotta look.
Too bad I don't speak
Damn.
Russian.
I barely went over like 1,000 to go to Hawaii a couple years back. That's insane.
Well,
Yeah.
Well, see, which one is it? The cheapo airline?
I
Spirit?
did an overnight down
Spirits.
to
No.
Space Coast
Southwest.
2
Jet
weeks
Blue?
ago.
No, it's
It was $500 out of Pittsburgh. I had to drive to Cleveland for.
I've got their damn app. Hey, Bourbon Rendezvous.
Spirit Airlines is the cheap one.
No, wait a minute.
Or
Allegiant.
Oh, Allegiant.
Oh, Allegiance.
Problem is, they're like Thursday to Tuesday or
And
Thursday
they
to
charge
Sunday.
you an arm and a leg for the. Of course, they all charge you for bags now.
Yeah, to check your bag. Yeah.
Unless you're flying first class.
Really? I thought I paid enough
Almost
for her
all
when I
of them.
married her.
Cigars are next.
That was a bad joke. Nobody got it.
The fact that Marty clicked on that whole something about keep my ass in Texas, the same time you said cigar, I got real confused there for a second. I was like, where are you going?
Daniel H. keeping his ass in Texas, he said.
That's not a very nice thing to call your wife, Daniel.
Oh shit!
But we'll
Yeah.
see you in Vegas, right?
Well, Vegas round trip out of Pittsburgh $653,
Oh,
But-
Jesus.
God.
but I can't. I'm too fat to ride back with all the other cattle, so I would have to upgrade. So probably about 1,600.
I like flying Southwest. I used to. Southwest ain't cheap anymore, man.
What do you think about
I've not done anything since we moved here, so
Southwest used to be the like inexpensive commuter airline, cattle call. It was great. I had status on Southwest.
We got 2 new bottles.
Now it's like 75 to 150 more than United. Of course, I'm in Denver.
yeah.
Friday,
Thank you, Fred.
I need to make sure I don't have work stuff going on right now in the background.
I do this while my laptop's behind me, but I think I'm good.
Yeah, I sent an email out and hopped on here. I figure it's 5 o'clock.
I'm glad you did, buddy. It's good to see you.
Nobody above me is working at this point because my boss is on vacation. Her boss has COVID, and his boss works in the Netherlands. He's off work.
Don't ever
No.
let your boss get above you, Dustin.
That's right. I'm gonna grab a Glen. I'll be right back.
My boss
I'm the
golfed
boss.
all day and then started blowing me up at noon, 1 o'clock. I'm like, what the fuck?
I'm renaming Vegas to Texas that weekend to keep the drug. Is pot legal in Vegas?
I don't know.
All of it's pretty much legal.
Not in Texas, dude. Did you ever watch Live PD? That show was crazy when they were in Texas, man. Like anytime people were running around with pot, it was like they had some sort of like, dude, the lawmakers here are trying to make it where if you have like an ounce of fentanyl, it's a misdemeanor.
Wait,
What?
an ounce?
An ounce of fentanyl.
Or a gram, whatever it is. I don't know how you
Yeah,
measure
all
it.
you need is a
Ounce of
speck of
fentanyl is a-
It was
is a
one
lot.
measurement, one unit.
Okay. I thought like an ounce of fentanyl is enough to like kill the entire city of Colorado, I think.
Yeah.
Dude,
yeah, that's
it
enough
was-
to kill the entire country.
Dude,
Yeah.
Got
like,
any?
the lawmakers are like, that's like enough to kill over 3,000 people.
That's
Yeah,
not
it might not be a gram. Like,
But they're like, we don't want to punish the addicts. We want to punish the dealers. I'm like, I mean, I get that. Like, I hate it when people have an addiction problem, but maybe getting them in some sort of mandatory program is what they fucking need.
well, that's the problem is I don't think we do a very good job of mandatory programs. We just throw people in jail and go, there you go.
Yeah, fuck it. That's the program. You can't get it while you're in jail, we think.
Just say no.
Yeah. I'll take responsibility
Well,
for
without
your
a
own
sore
action.
butt, Dustin.
Huh?
Without a
That's
sore butt,
what
you
you
can't get it in
gotta do.
prison.
Well, there's a lot of money to be made if you just are willing to go for a sore butt for a couple nights,
Yeah, I'm just saying.
So, Dustin, y'all going live regularly now, or?
We haven't quite figured out what the pattern's going to be, but we're definitely going to try to do at least once a month. But I'd like to get to weekly. That Thursday 8 o'clock spot seems like a good spot. I know it sucks because the West Coast guys aren't off work yet, really.
Well, that's 4:30 here, so I don't think anybody. It works.
Yeah, and then we're a little bit kind of late for
8 o'clock your time, East Coast?
Yeah, 8 o'clock East Coast. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a good time.
Yeah, I mean it's not a terrible time. Like I said, the guys in Cali and then the guys in the UK are kind of like it's like right on the cusp of when they can kind of make it. So
When's the how long do you guys go?
we go for about an hour. We've done it twice, about an hour and 15 each time.
Oh, that's not bad. Yeah.
Yeah, so we try to come up with a topic, and then truth be told, we end up just chatting with the chat the whole time, really. And then so last time we did a sample giveaway. One of Mike put like 5 just epic whiskeys in.
It was a hit sample pack. True.
God
Yeah.
damn it.
If you want to know anything about Scotch, y'all are the channel to get to.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
no
we're gonna
shit.
do. So next time it'll be like your choice of one of like 5 whiskeys I've got that I'm gonna put up there, and mind you, anything I've got probably can get in there. And the plus side is Mike's gonna be doing all the shipping, which means it'll actually get to you fast.
The
Mike
I don't know
ships
what you're talking
professional.
about, Dustin.
Yeah, right, Stall.
Hey,
I've got to figure out.
anytime someone says a sample, it's out of the goodness of their heart. So I
Yeah,
have no expectations of it, just so you know.
yeah, no, I owe one person a couple bottles. That he's gone the priority because he's paid for the bottles, so those got to get out sooner than later. But yeah, the problem for you guys is I actually poured more samples than will fit in the box I have. So
Oh Jesus.
I need to upgrade the box, or I need to adjust. Oh, good pour, buddy.
I love
What do you got?
this bottle.
I like
Good
this
pour.
one.
Miss Clear.
I could.
Glass.
That was one night's worth. I could literally kill this bottle with a cigar.
It's an easy drinker.
10?
I'm telling you, it's covered up here in North Carolina, and I'm thrilled.
Got the 18. Oh yeah,
18. Oh my goodness.
Oh, it's 18. Okay.
the 18 is really good.
They have the Storm, I think. Is that any good?
Storm's okay. The Dark Storm, which you have to get overseas and get shipped in, that's really good. And that one's really not more expensive. It's just you got to get it overseas.
So you gotta pay for
So
shipping.
it's more
You buy
expensive getting
something
it
else
here.
over there.
Well, but yeah, the thing is, it's cheaper to buy whiskey overseas. So then after the shipping, it ends up being about the same as it would have been.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, I
that's
got the
something you're gonna
Brooklottes,
control.
and they were like, it was probably $70 cheaper to get it overseas and get it shipped here.
Mm-hmm.
I've been doing
Not
a lot of
impressed.
that.
Not impressed with this at all.
What is it,
What is
Marty?
that?
Glen Moray.
No.
Yeah, I mean that's your
Morey.
Glen Morey is kind of one of your cheapest brands out there. They're a good way to like just
Their
kind of
finished is better than this one.
they're a good brand to dip your toe in. But yeah, I mean they
I
don't make a
never
lot
drink
of
whiskey after my feet have been in it.
good. Well, you're
Sorry.
clearly not a foot fetish guy, then, Mike.
Oh my god!
This one ain't bad.
You should have seen me with my mom and that
Yeah.
doctor. I'm like,
Actually,
Mm.
Abalone.
Yeah.
Abba. What is that? 60.
my mom is like, help me put my flip flop
Yeah,
on. I'm
that's
like,
the
no,
one.
put your own
Shit.
flip flop
Yeah,
on.
pick up these two because they're the proof.
They can't leave.
Spend too much money.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you
Oh
didn't-
damn,
Yeah.
Peter White.
Holy
Peter
shit.
White won the 35-year Kalila. How do you say that? Kalila?
Kalila.
Wow.
Kalila.
Kalila.
wow.
We got the 15-year Kalila today.
Kalila.
Relax, twice the age. I'm gonna take 2 pours. Maybe I can catch up with that.
I'm gonna say it just like they say everything at Friday at Fred's. I love hearing scotches.
Oh, sorry,
with
Dustin.
that
Hold on, Dustin.
Yeah, I mean,
kind of
like,
Doug's
nice
I
little
want to see
display
it.
there, isn't it?
accent.
21.
What is that?
So, AD Rattray is an independent bottler, and this thing wasn't expensive, really. It's 21-year-old blend of
Random Ray.
Tamdu, Strathmill, Cragganmore, and Mortlock. And I think some of this is about 22, 23 years old. Nothing, special on the barrel finishing, but just a nice whiskey. This was about 160, I want to say, for cast strength. Blended, good malts, good age.
I don't have anything blended.
It's good, Keith.
I think I'm missing out.
I'm trying to buy some Compass Box, but I can't find it at a reasonable price.
Yeah, you can get some of the Compass boxes off of Whiskey World online
Yeah,
for
Yeah.
pretty good prices, and once you ship it, it's not bad at all.
I found
Yeah,
the
we
No
got the-
Name Batch 3, but it was like $180. I saw it online at Whiskey World or hard to find at like 106.
I paid they're about 150 in the States usually, so 180 is not terrible. Honestly, that's a really good whiskey. I would pay that.
Would you?
Which one he's talking about?
The
Compass Box No Name 3, the one that's
Okay,
it's,
I got 2 bottles of that. I just picked that
yeah,
up.
it's almost
about
80%
2 months ago.
15-year Lefroy.
Yeah.
That's a nice
Well,
bottle now.
I'll be back
that's a
down
nice
there
bottle.
Monday. Maybe I'll grab it.
Yeah,
Which
I mean
one?
180 is high, but honestly, it's a good enough whiskey that I don't think you're going to be disappointed at that price.
I think around
Which
here is about
Compass Box?
130,
They look cheap.
130, 140. I think. Around
Oh, that's a great price.
yeah.
They
Okay,
have the Peat Monster, Hedonism, the Spice Tree, Orchard House, and Spaniard. Story of the Spaniard.
That's kind of their
Which
core
type, Mike?
range. Like nothing. There's a sample pack you can get with almost all those when you just try them.
I got the Peak Monster. It's okay.
Yeah,
It's not expensive either, though.
No, it's
that's their
it's
cheap
okay.
stuff for sure. That's their cheap stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's
all I
okay.
can get right here. That's all I see
Right.
anyway right now.
I mean, they
In
call it
Colorado,
the peat
Mike, or
monster,
you
but
wanna
we've
use
had
this
other
site?
stuff with a lot more peat.
Yeah. They have Juveniles limited edition.
That's a good one. Very vanilla forward. Very sweet.
What was the one you were saying was good?
The No Name number 3.
Yes,
Oh, they have that
That's a nice-
140 here.
I'll pick it up. That's an instant buy.
that's a nice. If you like peaty stuff, that's a nice bottle.
Yeah.
Very complex to me. You pick up a lot of different flavors as you're sipping it. Each sip is different to me.
We've had it though.
Yes.
They also
Right
have
on
the
over here.
Circle limited edition.
Why did you bring it tonight, huh?
Circle's a
That's
little
what we got
pricey
tonight.
for what it is, but it's a really nice summer drinker. Like right
Yeah,
now, Friday at Fred's,
175.
that would be a perfect whiskey to drink before the cigars.
That's 175 here, yeah.
Oh
Wait a
no,
second.
no, no.
We don't drink. We don't smoke cigars,
Wait a
Dustin.
second, before cigars. Jeez.
Oh, Stranger and Stranger they have here too.
Oh, how much is that one?
That one is 189.
Oh, that's a good price for Stranger and Stranger. The Circle,
See?
bad price. Stranger and Stranger, great price. Those are weird prices you got there, Stahl.
No.
Yeah, you say shit like that, and then the next thing you know, I'm like, hey, look what I got.
Stranger and Stranger was like 210, 220 here, so that's a really good price for that.
Remember that, Doug.
What's
Stranger,
that?
stranger.
I think Mike was making fun of the way we speak. Wasn't you making fun of us earlier?
No,
He
no, I was
trying to
saying
make
I
fun
want
of us, huh, Mike?
No, I like the way you speak, Doug.
I don't know how
No.
I don't know how we speak that's different than the way y'all speak.
Now, wait a minute,
We do
Mike.
the same thing.
My whole life, people made fun of the way I spoke. They still do today. Even my wife makes fun of me when I pronounce stuff. That's pretty bad, right?
I don't know what they don't like.
Oh,
I don't know
good
either,
God.
His nickname when he was a kid was Mumbles.
Holy
That's why I drink
smoke.
whiskey and scotch now. Bourbon and scotch.
Man, oh shit.
Pete says, try the Magic Cast if you have a extra couple $100.
That shouldn't cost you $200. It should be under, but
Now,
What
I like
is it?
I like the LaFleur Lord. Dustin, what you think about that?
oh, I love Lore. The problem is it's gotten really expensive. Like around
I
here, it's
like lore. I
160.
have that.
I love it, but it's not for 160. I haven't bought another one, but I love it, man.
Yeah, that's what I
think
paid
the
was
whiskey-
160
The
for.
Whiskey
I
World has it right
think
around
I picked mine up
$100,
for
I think.
110.
Or
Yeah,
it's
it's 60.
hard to
It's $64 at Whiskey World. So it
I
actually
can't
shipped to
believe
your
how
door. It'll be
expensive
under
the
100.
Lagavulin 16 is.
Now,
Like
Lagavulin
Lagavulin
16 was
16 is like 150 here now.
Who's making fun of
That's
us?
ridiculous. It's 120
Wait
here,
a minute.
Mike.
I'm gonna block him.
I got this one for 89.
Yeah, I bought mine in West Virginia for 79.
All right, Daniel.
75.
Where's Daniel? I gotta block Daniel H.
What'd he say?
He's making fun of me.
Shit. I mean, wait a second. He's making fun of us now.
Or making fun of us?
Yeah,
Okay.
making
You
fun
making fun of Friday and friends? Come on.
Hey, if you can't make fun of your friends, who can you make fun of?
That's right. We don't care around here, so it doesn't matter to us.
Oh man,
Dustin said he only makes fun of people that he likes, which concerns me because he's always so nice to me.
I made fun of you the second I got on here, Stahl. What are you talking about? My first comment was a dig at you.
Yeah, I think I called you a bastard. So
Yeah,
sorry.
I got on here and said, "Hi, all you wonderful people," and Stahl. Those
Yeah.
were my first words here.
That's why are we not just called whiskey bastards?
Yeah.
Right, there you go.
Hey,
I
that's
think
my
the
new
tribe
channel,
took the word
Marty.
bastard and they trademarked it. That you'd get lawsuit, Marty.
Yeah, and I don't think YouTube will let you put bastards in your name.
Like last year when Christy and Jenny were making those make fun of us videos on Whiskey Nose. You remember that back a year ago winter? I told them, I said, if y'all started a channel called Whiskey Hose and spelled it different, I said, y'all would have 10,000 subs in a month.
Just make the logo like pantyhose.
Yeah, we're like a garden hose.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, what's good?
HOSC, yeah, whiskey hose.
That becomes a lot more phallic than pantyhose.
Yeah.
Okay?
Daniel H said, if people only make fun of people they like, everybody seems to really like me.
I'm well like around here, so I don't know what that means.
that's one opinion.
Hey,
Well,
it's better
Marty,
to be
I gotta
hated
run. I got Frankie
than
up there
ignored.
going, how come you're not spending time with me?
Good to see you, Mike.
You need to spend
Hey,
some
Mike.
time with Frankie. Always.
Text me the name of that camera. I'm gonna do it. I think
It's not 200, Marty.
I know that.
Oh, okay.
I got you. I got the K behind it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And Marty, the lens isn't 200 either.
Yeah.
that's 150.
Marty, that is a good camera, Mike Scott, though.
Yeah,
Man, it looks nice.
I mean, if it can make him look good, imagine what it can do for
That's
me.
what I'm talking about, right?
That's what
It's
I'm
clearly
talking
got
about.
something magic in it, for sure.
We're gonna know you have more chins than China.
How's my lighting look tonight?
Actually, lighting's pretty good.
Dude,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
telling you,
good.
dude, I am really.
How's my
I'm
color
just gonna
look?
Shut up! It's impressive.
Yeah,
There you go.
there it goes.
Now take your hand away. Take your hand away. Well, not the bottle. Cover your face and then take your hand away from your face. Wait a minute. Now take your hand away from your face. Yeah, there you go. See, it holds
Yeah,
it.
it stays
Yeah.
on the bottle. Yeah.
He's on the bottom, yeah. Nice
Yeah,
and clear.
so that's pretty good autofocus.
That is good.
Yeah,
Good
autofocus
stuff.
really nice.
Sony has pretty good autofocus. Typically.
Try bass turds.
All right, y'all. Have a good weekend.
Thank you, Mike.
All right, Mike.
We'll
All
see
right,
you guys
Mike.
later.
Love to Frankie.
All right, we'll do. See you guys.
Bye,
All
bye.
right.
Ah, good to have the Stallmeister.
Yeah, I'm glad we got rid of him.
Right, now we can have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That camera was really, really sharp.
Yeah, the camera was nice, really nice.
Yeah, I think that's bourbon. I know the Bourbon Junkies. They have a Sony. That's kind of what they went to, the mirrorless one. And
Cheech has one too, I think.
yeah, and I want to say Mash and Drum upgraded his to a Sony after he talked to the Junkies. I'm not positive.
I tell you what, you talking about weird was when I was with Jason and Scott, and we went into oh shit, my brain just helped me, Dustin. The liquor store in Louisville.
Liquor Barn.
No, the expensive one.
I don't know that.
Dustin's
man.
House of Bourbon.
Oh well, that's not a liquor store. That's a freaking like rip-off
I
store.
gotta see what Daniel H is sipping on.
They had the Junkies playing on the TV when we walked in.
That would trip me out.
So there's me, Scott, and Jason standing there with 3 channels looking up there like, oh, okay, cool. Like, that's cool.
All right,
So
we
you-
got
Hey,
Sean.
Whiskey Wars. Sean, what's
We
up,
got
buddy?
Sean
Good to
in
see
from
you,
Whiskey
man.
Wars. Cheers, brother.
Yeah, you're like, oh, so you guys have the least informative bourbon channel on the screen.
That's right. We know nothing else.
Daniel,
Hey, they might be the most entertaining, but they're definitely not the most informative.
Daniel, I'm getting ready to pour this that you sent. I'll show you this.
Daniel, I'm drinking the Balcones lineage, and it
And
was
we-
a mistake
what we
before
drinking?
the
Abalone.
Roman
Abalone.
drink.
We
Next
drinking this. This is the first time we picked this up.
Is that what is? Oh, which one is that? Is
That's
that
the Alba.
Alba.
Oh,
Okay,
yes.
so that's the cast strength bourbon finish.
How
Yeah.
is that, guys?
I bet it's good.
I think it's good, but we think everything's good. Us.
We
so.
think everything. Well, I can tell you, I definitely like that Carol, whatever that was. Yeah,
Kalia 15
Yeah.
unpeated. We thought this was very nice.
Which year is that? Do you know? It should be
It's
on the
an
back
older
of the
bottle. Daniel A said it was the old bottle. 2000.
Oh, so it's the 2015 then?
15.
yes, 15
yeah.
or 16.
Did you buy that one?
Okay.
Yes.
How much
We
was
buy-
it?
It was kind of expensive now.
Was it over 100?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes. Yeah.
So I heard
My,
Dustin
my,
talk
my
about it.
wife might be watching. So, yeah, it was under 100.
$15.
$15.
$1 a year, yeah. Yeah, the fifth. So I've got one of the 15s, and I'm not a. That's probably my least favorite of the unpeated Kalilas. But I've heard the other one, which I think is what you've got. I've heard that one's pretty good.
That
So-
one, I tell you, it's a killer.
Right. But we still young. Us. We
Now,
just,
whatever we're drinking now is good.
The
Also,
Abalone?
the Abalone, whatever
Abalone?
that
Yeah.
thing is.
I'll tell you what, the best unpeated Kalila I have is actually the NAS one they did, which they put out in 2013. Which there are still bottles available online if you shop around for about
Oh,
$100,
yes.
$130 maybe, plus some shipping.
That's cheap.
So it's
Okay.
so good.
Daniel H. Dustin, here's a question. Y'all might be able to
We got
answer.
lemon orange in there, something. Is it,
Yeah, I mean the Quinta Rubin when
It's
I
okay,
first
I
got
think.
into Scotch, was one of those that's a gateway Scotch for like people who are coming from bourbon who like sweet, who just kind of they want something sweet. They don't like if you're a bourbon drinker who likes a lot of rye and spice and bitter, it might not be for you. But if you're a sweet bourbon lover, like you're a Buffalo Trace guy,
That's your thing. That's your gig.
ready for the Tigers, Dylan?
yeah. I have converted a few people to
Come on,
Scotch with
6
Quinta
there.
Rubin, so it's got a place in my my heart.
No.
Yeah.
Doesn't have a place on my shelf right now.
What do you think of this?
I've never
It's a Dow-
bought a
Dalmore.
Dalmore in my life.
yeah, people trash Dalmore because they add color. Is
They
that
had
the
a
reason?
lot of color. I mean, look
But
at
is
that.
that is that the reason they bash it so much? Is it because they add
Well,
color?
Well, it's colored like crazy colored. They're always low proof.
Yeah, they are low proof.
And
They're
they're
80
not
maybe.
cheap.
I have that bottle too.
They're
I
chill
mean, I like
filtered,
it, but it's
and they're
expensive for what?
And they're
It's
expensive.
expensive for what you
88
get. I
proof.
think.
Yep.
So I mean, it's,
I don't
it's,
know
it's,
if I would
it's,
buy another bottle of that. I got
it's
the
a
12
trifecta.
to
Neophyte
15.
got me this one, and I thought he got it under 150 for me, and I
Yeah,
thought
I mean-
do it.
What's the proof on that one, Marty?
88.
88. Yeah, I ran out and bought the 12-year Dalmore and had one glass of it, and it's been sitting there ever since.
Yeah.
We've been throwing back,
That's before I knew what the hell. Well, not that I know what I'm doing now, but I know a little bit more than I did then.
I think I'm going to go get me one.
Whiskey Lovers Society says the Dalmore cigar malt is nice.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I've only had one Dalmore, and it was an independent 35-year-old, and it was a bar pour, so I can't really comment beyond that.
I may pour that later this evening with a cigar. See just
You
really
should.
how good
I
that
think you're gonna
is.
like it.
Y'all have done that though, I'm sure.
I hear the King Alexander III gets a lot of love. But God, it's low proof for the price.
You're right. It is.
No, I don't mind. I don't mind the Dalmore. I mean, I really don't. But compared to these things we've had tonight, or this evening, however you want to call it,
I'm getting ready to hit this 10-year cask strength, Daniel.
Yeah, that looks like my bottle. Daniel H just sent me a picture.
I tell you what, this, if you like a little bite with your whiskey, not a lot, but a little bit, this 21-year-old.
I'm not down with a biting, but I do prefer a reach around from time to time, especially if I'm overstaying.
Well,
Dustin, show that again. Dustin, show that again. I accidentally hit mute instead of full screen. Yeah, the 21 blend.
Yeah, I mean, it's got like just enough of a bite where it kind of gives you a little bit of like quote unquote Kentucky hug kind of that we talk about. But I mean, just good whiskey, fruity, nice oak. I mean, it's just a fun whiskey to drink. And you're showing those $150 Dalmores. I mean, this is right there in that price range, and this is cask strength and just yummy.
Let me tell you the stupid move. The reason that bottle's back here was me and Kevin went to see Greg and Shane back in the winter, and we stopped at a store inside, I guess, North Carolina, outside Charlotte. And Kevin wanted that bottle for a long time, and they had it in a glass case for $1.99, and he bought it. And then I was talking to Bourbon Neophyte about it, and he goes, "Marty, I think I can get it for under $150." And I said, "Oh my God, if you can get it, go get it." And that was damn stupid. After Kevin bought it, so I've got his to try, and I just said, "Oh my God, if I can save $50, I've done something." That's why I have
done the same thing.
So
Throw
samples of that thing in with other people's stuff. The people are gonna like it, I'm sure, because it's good whiskey. It's just a little priced. I mean, that's the problem with Dalmore. Dalmore's kind of like Macallan. There's nothing wrong with Macallan. It's just too damn expensive to justify it.
Right.
And it's not great whiskey. It's
okay. That's the first thing. That's the first Scotch we bought. Bought a Dalmore and then Macallan.
Yeah,
I mean, we've all done that.
Guys. I bought the Dalmore 12, and I just looked it up. For the 80 proof 12 year, I paid $70 plus tax.
Yeah, for 80 proof whiskey. I mean, think about that.
Yes. Yep. Wait a minute. The Dalmore, I got the 12, the 15, and the cigar malt. And I think I got the 12 and the 15 of the Macallan.
And then I think I bought a 12-year Glenfiddich too that I don't like.
Yeah, that's okay. I mean, that's just.
Well, Glenfiddich isn't. I mean, they're a little pricey for what they are, but they're not like crazy.
We're drinking Scotch. We go get that 21 year, whatever.
That Glenfiddich 15, the Solar cask, it's only 40%, but man, it's tasty.
Tasty.
Yeah. So that's what I need too, because most of my Scotch is either non-age rated or in that. I think the only thing I have above 10 or 11 years is a Lagavulin 16. So I need to find some older Scotch, but I don't know what to buy.
No, that's the Martin. What is that? That's something cheap.
That's cool, Greg.
Yeah, if you shop online, if you can get yourself
Sean,
Aaron 18 or 21.
Which one, Dustin?
Aaron 18 or 21.
Okay.
Let
look
Dustin
online.
Tell them what you got.
websites because those are both really good. They're not super expensive.
Yeah, that's where I'm doing most of
this
my
is on the
shopping these
80s.
days. The Scotch selection
That's
in
what he's saying.
Pennsylvania sucks.
Yeah, I want to say you're looking at low 200s for the 21, and honestly, just over 100 for the 18. The 18 is a value if you can find it online.
I mean, I'm okay with that as long as it's good.
I think both will blow your mind for what you're getting, honestly.
All right,
Yeah,
Dustin,
Greg.
what about this one? Can you blast that one or what? That's a blaster?
I know nothing about that particular one, but I probably wouldn't buy it.
Okay,
Tori, what is that?
Well, like I say, I don't know.
I think someone gifted it.
Yeah, that was a gift. That was a gift from my
The
sister.
nice
whatever.
thing, Fred, is that you can get a little sample of it and try.
That's
That's
what
really
was a gift.
kind of cool.
Yeah,
It's free. It was free.
It was free, so that's the best part
Hey,
about it.
for free, I will drink that all day. Let me
You know
tell
what's good about free? Everything.
Come on in, Sean.
Yeah, I told him come on. I try my best to jump in with Sean, but sometimes they're late and I can't do it. So I'd love for him to come
Hey,
on.
look at that. We got Greg's whiskey guide. He's set double thumbs up in the Glenfiddich 15.
I'm still drinking.
Not a bad, 40.
There he is. Hey, Cheech.
Cheers, Cheech.
Cheers, Cheech.
Cheech is the man. And I think my first bottle of Scotch was Lagavulin 16.
No, our first bottle of Scotch.
No, it was
Glenmorangie 15. Or 18.
Here's I just went. I was like, okay, I'm going in, and I did it. That was my first one right there.
Yeah.
How you like that,
I don't know.
Marty?
It's good whiskey right there.
I love
Cheers,
it.
Sean.
For $60.
Cheers from Friday at Fred's.
There's
Cheers,
Cheech.
brother.
Cheers.
Yeah,
My first one, like I said, my first
Everybody
peated
else
was
is
Lafroy 10.
That's a polarizing whiskey to start with your peat journey.
That was my first
Gotcha,
one. And
Greg.
I've been hooked ever since. I haven't bought another Lafroy because I can't find anything other than the quarter cask or the select here in Pennsylvania. I did see some. I saw the port. Is it a port finish or sherry finish? I did see that in Maryland yesterday.
There's a 10-year sherry finish that came out recently that's okay. And then there's empty bottle here. But if you see one of these floating around, you buy,
Yeah,
man.
you can't find the
that?
cartridge, but I can't
Buy.
find the cask.
Okay.
I've got a
Yeah,
sample, I think, from Daniel.
You don't
This
see that bottle too often. Around
Yeah,
here.
I mean,
I've seen it online, but it's way
Is it
too much.
200 plus?
not retail on this was just over 100, but
Yeah.
they're going for close to 200 now if you can find them online. So I can't get one
Is
now
that-
for less than.
Is that this year's batch, Dustin?
Yeah, you want the Pedro Jimenez cask one.
You're
It's,
welcome to come in, buddy. If you'd
Or
like,
last year.
you and Whiskey Lover Society.
Hey, Marty, how you liking that Port Charlotte 10?
Dude, I've gone through 3 bottles of that stuff.
Okay.
Beautiful.
it's
So what?
epic.
Now,
It
that's
is
one
love it.
bottle. That's one bottle I see all the time. I have never bought. So I should
Yeah,
buy it.
get it.
Oh my God.
Get it.
Get it, Doug.
Yeah.
Look at Fred. Fred said, "Get it."
Get it, Doug.
Wait a minute, I buy
You
everything.
talking about good with a cigar? Holy
Fred, what happened to go at halves?
Fred. There's
No,
no,
there
there's
ain't
no
no
half.
half here. Like you say,
Rob, there's no half.
like you say, if I get it for free, that's the best way to get it. So I get it for free.
Of course,
He's-
you're
he's-
providing-
he's
you're
retired. He's
providing
lucky-
accommodations,
he's got a
Fred, so
brother-in-law
I
that
get
likes
that. I get that.
Hey, do y'all
I got
have
a
Drizzly?
brother-in-law
If you
at
have
work.
Drizzly, go ahead and call them and get it now while we're on because I wish you
Uh-oh.
could smell this.
Uh-oh, copyright. What's going on with the Jack Daniels apple behind you? What happened?
He
Oh,
passed
he's still
out.
back there drinking the apple.
They're drinking Billy. They want to talk to you.
Tell him pull up a damn chair.
Pour that guy a peated scotch.
Yeah, he'll go crazy. Wait a minute. Friday and Fred, there's only 2 people who like Peter Scott. That's me and Fred.
That's it.
Everybody else says no.
That means there's more for you all.
That's right.
That's what we say.
Right, then you don't have to split it 3. Then Doug doesn't have to support 2 freeloaders. I got it.
That's right.
Hey, look, guys,
Only
just
one. Only one freeloader I got to worry about.
Wait a minute. It is
Just let them
Fred's
know
house now. It
the
is Fred's
punishment
house, so-
continues until morale improves.
So Fred, you provide the location, right? And they
That's
provide
right.
the whiskey. That's the
I'll provide the whiskey. He's got the
I
location.
got the location.
So we said, all right, it's even.
That's
I got-
a sweet freaking deal you got going
I'll
on
tell
there,
you,
Fred.
I got about 100 bottles in my house, and I think I bought about 3.
Nice.
That's a good
That's
life
what
to
I'm
live. There.
talking about.
Well, and the only reason I got all the rest of them because Doug ran out of room at his house, so he keeps on bringing them over here.
There you go.
I gotta hide my whiskey,
Freeloading
right?
whiskey. Name of my YouTube channel.
Let's check out what Rick sent.
I'll look at it like this. Hey, you want to share whiskey with friends, right? People you like.
You're damn right. There ain't
That's
nothing wrong with it. I'm just giving you a little shit. That's all.
Oh, we like your shit. Like I say, I like
Go,
that
Marty.
right there, Marty. I like that.
What's that you got there, Marty?
That's a triple nose tasting board.
Look at that.
Okay. You know, I need to. Where's my?
And I just love the sayings on them. The sayings on them are just hilarious. They just perfect.
These are the new ones.
Don't drink with Rob MC yet.
You can't buy happiness, but you can buy a drink for Rob. I'll be damned.
Right.
There you go.
I like
I need to
the
get a
life
router
rules.
and do the
Life
same thing on
rules.
mine.
Whiskey mixes with everything except decisions. I think
Yep.
that's
Too
Hey, you know
much
what?
of anything is bad, but too much of a good whiskey is barely enough.
That's it. Mark Twain.
Marty, we don't make good decisions around here.
That's right, baby.
Eleanor Roosevelt.
You know, Marty, that Mark Twain saying is basically what I got my catchphrase from. I just kind of changed it.
All right, what Dustin's flexing with over here?
Ooh, look at that. The solo.
Another very, very affordable epic whiskey right here.
I saw Spectrum yesterday, Dustin.
Is that another peated, Dustin?
No, sir. This is unpeated. It is. It's from Taiwan,
Oh, okay.
Yes, Greg, that'd be great.
and these run you if you buy them over in the UK about $130.
So that's more of that's like a sherry finish then, or what?
This is port finish. This one right here.
port finish. Okay.
This one's about 6 years old, which is probably the equivalent in Scotch of about 18, 20 years old.
Oh, really?
Because
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, because it's hot.
Yeah, it's a
I
subtropical
gotcha, I
climate.
gotcha.
Kind of like
I mean-
Texas whiskey, I guess. Texas bourbon and whiskey.
So Amroot's got a similar profile to Texas whiskey. Kabbalah is like a much wetter climate, so it doesn't kind of get that burnt note.
Mm.
That's how I describe it. Others might have a better note for the Texas, but I always come with
Yeah, I
Texas
get what
like
you-
cinnamon and burnt
Yeah.
char. That's a
What do
good
you got,
whiskey
Rob?
right
What do
Yeah,
there.
I
you
got the
Rob?
Port Charlotte 10. Is that the 10?
Which
That's
one?
one of the special editions.
Yeah.
That's the barley.
Can you make him big, Marty? I can't see that can. I'm
You
trying
want
to
to see a
read.
big
I
can?
got
Is that what I
bad
heard?
eyes, I guess.
Get on
Oh, hold on a
Rob.
minute. Hold on a minute.
Marty, get on Rob.
Yeah, that's the Isla Barley
Isla Barley
2013.
2000. Okay, cool.
Oh, it's Charlotte.
I blinked and that bottle was gone locally. I mean, I literally blinked.
I overpaid for it by about.
Rob,
$30.
you never overpay for anything.
Not if you
That's the way
like
I
it.
look at it.
It's cheaper than buying it online. 'Cause I got the PAC and the OLC.
Oh, the OLC is so good.
It's real good.
Oh
There's
my
117 on hard to find whiskey, but I bought a few different bottles, so brought the
Yeah.
shipping
Yeah, there's
out a little
Kabbalah
bit.
for you right there, buddy. That's a good
I've
one.
already been into it, and I'm milking it, by the way.
Yeah, I'm running through those Daniel H samples.
Yeah.
Daniel
I
H.
don't understand why this, but I'm telling you, there's a couple. Fine Drams right now has 2 different batches of this for about $130 each. By the way, if you guys are looking to buy whiskey overseas and you're looking at non-UK websites, the dollar-euro exchange has never been better than right now.
Yeah, it's what 30%.
No, dollar-euro, we're at 105, 106 range.
Yeah,
Oh, is it?
1.0. I thought 1.3.
It's $1.05 to $1.06 right now, which
Yep.
is crazy.
Great.
I am kind of anti-shopping online. What are some good sites that you guys recommend outside of the big ones like Drizzly and stuff?
I
Like
think
that?
auction sites are good right now for some things, but Dustin knows more about it
The
than
American sites kind of suck.
Well, I was
Yeah.
gonna say you don't go online to buy bourbon for good
Right.
prices.
Yeah.
If you were looking to get into Scotch, and you're looking at Scotches that are getting around $100 US pricing or more, you will get such better deals buying from the UK or mainland Europe that you'll just be shocked. And every now and then you'll find bourbon over in the UK you can get shipped here to your door for less than secondary, like sometimes significantly. They'll be more than your US prices for sure.
Right.
But they're less than secondary. So sometimes you can get bourbon. But no, if you're into Scotch and you can't, you see a $200 bottle of Scotch, like that's just too much. You might find that for $150 to your door.
Right. And then
what's some of the names of the sites that you can go search on so I can tell Doug to go get that?
Yeah, so
there's one right there from Greg.
The Whiskey World's a good one.
The Whiskey World? Okay.
Yeah, Greg, will you please not talk about that particular website? I've told you not to talk about that one.
Hard to find whiskey.
That's when you send emails to friends. You don't publish it on live streams. Come on, man.
So wait a minute. So you're saying me and Fred don't have any
right.
friends, and we don't get emails like that?
Oh man!
Right, so I would primarily be shopping Scotch because it's hard to find Scotch here in Southern Kentucky. So
the Whiskey World would be it's my preferred website to go to.
Okay,
they're well known. They'll have stuff to your door in 3 days.
Missed my delivery today. Actually,
no way. 3 days.
3 days from overseas.
I order from there, and hard to find whiskey. If I order from California, it takes 2 to 3 weeks.
That's no joke.
If I order from the UK, it's at my door maximum 5 days.
I'm not going to say who I got it from, but I got a pick from a certain YouTube channel, and it took 2.5 weeks. So 3 days would be fantastic.
Yeah,
you're lucky. 2.5 weeks.
Jeez, the Whiskey World, Doug.
Greg, I'm worried about the replays, not the 12 people watching. Trust me, all 12 of these people watching, I'm happy to share. I just prefer not to let it get too far out there.
Yeah, that's.
Which, by the way, if anybody does decide to order on Whiskey Cypress, there's a particular sample on there I'd like to get. If anybody wants to order that, throw in there and ship it to me, we'll take care of you.
Okay, fair enough. I'm looking through chat here.
Fine Drams is another good option that's out there. Now, I will tell you this. If you're ordering from a non-UK based store, it's going to take 2 to 3 weeks, if not a month, to get to your door because it'll go through a long customs process. There's also Whiskey Exchange, and those are kind of my big three. Now, there's a couple of obscure shops that I found in Europe that I can't tell you because I don't have their name memorized, so I couldn't share if I had it. And then yes, Whiskey Cypress is a really cool place for finding Whiskey Cypress is more a place for whiskey geeks.
Who's that?
Because as you guys all know, if you ask this question on Facebook, we're going to get 30 replies of scammers and no actual.
We're on with Marty. What's going on?
Yeah. No, but honestly, for Americans who especially aren't looking for like super hard to get rare stuff, Whiskey World's honestly where I would just stop there.
You took your boat, or you went with Pat?
Their shipping is fair and it's really fast.
Yep, in like 3 to 5 days, it's there, man.
Yeah,
cool. Whiskey World has Father and Son Wild Turkey, 13-year for $160.
Yes, Greg, that's correct. Greg, you're welcome anytime, buddy, if you can.
Rob, did you say 116 or 160?
60.
60.
It was 125 when they first put it on the site, by the way.
Yeah, but
so everything is.
Hey, let me change pace for a second. Has anybody seen the new Larceny Barrel Proof?
Okay, well, don't forget.
I've never seen a Larceny Barrel Proof.
The A batch?
Yeah, A122.
Well,
I think I saw it in Maryland, but it was $130. I have yet to buy one.
Okay.
Have you tried it yet?
No, I'm cracking it Saturday night.
Okay, cool.
It's going to say Ponchatoula wherever.
Hard to believe the B batch will be coming out here shortly.
Oh,
well,
this
thing just showed up, so I don't know. It seems like Heaven Hill's really behind or something.
Yeah,
the A batch.
No worries, Greg.
The A
You're
batch
welcome anytime, buddy.
In February, which is
we're drinking Scotch.
Really, or no.
Okay. Anyway,
what was that, Rob? I couldn't really hear you.
So we're going to have
the Elijah Craig A batch was in
sausage and stuff,
Pennsylvania in March, which is early March, which is rare.
I don't know what y'all doing if y'all.
Well, they didn't show up here till April, and I live in Kentucky, so it's really weird. I don't understand. But
Kentucky's slow on Heaven Hill.
Yeah. I mean, there I saw. I mean, like Dara out. She's out in Colorado. She had it like a full month and a half before I saw it here.
Yeah, it's all in the distributors.
Well, Kentucky just in general gets Heaven Hill last. Usually, it feels like, with the exception of A122, which actually showed up in Kentucky about in the middle of the regular releases, which was weird.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
man.
weird.
I need to
I
get
did
me
a
another
review
one of
of
those A122s.
That damn Castle and Key. Don't waste your money.
I saw the Starlight. I saw 2 Starlights yesterday. One was the high rye, 140-ish. And the other one was, I don't know what the other one was.
Oh, cool.
Oh, not the Starlight. I'm sorry. What's the one with the butterfly?
Oh, Blue Run.
Blue Run, yeah.
Those guys.
Yeah.
Nice one there, Marty. Was that the rye?
Yeah, I've got the rye and the single barrel.
Text Marty yesterday. I saw the Joseph Magnus cigar blend, $3.99.
Woo!
No, the one I got for $164, and then I bought the backup for it because Thomas had 2.
Yeah,
and then he got one about 3 weeks ago, and it went up to $214. And I said, no thanks.
Yeah, I asked him if I could buy it for $200
Prestige Liquor.
if I spent another $200 or $300 in the store.
There's other stuff, man.
Said no.
We're doing Scotch and stuff now, so I don't need to spend that on something like that. And like, I did it then because I never saw it before, never had the opportunity. So
They had the Murray Hill for $120.
that's good.
I
That's
saw
what
they released the Calumet 16, and Tennessee's got it now.
Oh, well, I haven't seen that one yet. I'm excited because I feel like they're really just hitting their stride at the 15-year mark. I think that stuff's going to get just better.
I have a 14 here that I haven't opened yet, and I
like
just
the 14. I've had them and I've compared them. Some reason the 14 came across better than the 15, but I will try the 16.
Yeah, 15 was more my profile, but that's just profile.
I
Yeah,
revisited the 15 just the other day.
Thank you, Greg.
And I wasn't a huge fan at first, but now that it's been sitting a while, I still don't know if it's worth $130 out the door, but that's what it is here. But
So my thing is, so I have the Sam Houston, which I got not recommended directly to me, but that was Matt's Whiskey of the Year last year. So I got it because of that recommendation, and I don't know, maybe I'm not that big of a Barton fan. So that's kind of what prevented me from getting any of the Calumets because it's.
Well, you got to remember the Sam Houston 15. It's a small batch product, and they do vary quite a bit.
Yeah,
so another way you got to look at it too is what other whiskey, bourbon, whatever you want to call it, can you find at that age statement for that money?
How much?
That's the thing. Well, I mean, you look at Pappy 15 and other stuff that's through the roof. I mean, this stuff's comparable. I mean, it really is. And for the money, I mean, it's hands down. It's a steal.
At MSRP, I'd take the Pappy 15 myself, actually. But
well, I mean, yes.
MSRP.
Well, I don't know.
Can we be best friends if you're getting it for MSRP?
The Van Winkles, I have not purchased one of those at MSRP for quite some time.
Right.
Yeah.
I'll never purchase one. I had a chance to get the Lot B and the 15 at $400 a pop and passed on them. The cheapest I've seen them is $7.99.
I got in 2019. I got a Lot B for retail. Like was it $70 or something? That wasn't worth it because Lot B sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to ask you what your thoughts were on that because that's one of the 2 I've had.
Well, I used to love the Lot B back.
Hey Ben, hey girl, ago. Hey.
That was the best $60 bourbon there was. It is not that same bourbon anymore.
I think that personally, Dustin, I think that's true across the board.
I'm perfectly comfortable now with never owning a Pappy or a Rip.
Well, it used to be every year here back when we had the back when before COVID and everything. There was a store by me. They, if you spent money there, they'd send out an email, and you could sign up to try the whole Van Winkle lineup every year. About $150, you get a quarter ounce, about a half ounce pour of all of them. And so I would do that every year. And, you know, some years they'd have a couple good ones, and some years they would all suck. Like,
Yeah. Oh,
well, Greg,
back a little bit, Marty.
the problem was you didn't
I
get
heard
a
that,
drink half a
Greg,
bottle of
because-
Pappy 15. If you had some Pappy 15, Greg, you might get the weekday stuff too.
You know, another one that's out there that's actually cheaper than the Sam Houston is the Knob Creek 15. I can get that for 110-ish around here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all over the shelf again for some reason.
Yeah.
Probably because I saw it in Maryland when it's.
If I had a choice between buying the 12 and the 15, I'm buying the 12 all day.
Oh, I'm taking the 15, buddy. No, I got lucky.
No.
My 15s were good, but man, I love that 15.
I'm a 12.
I got a bad 12 and I got a good 12.
Well,
I got
so, you know,
bad
I haven't bought the Knob Creek 15, but, I mean, so here's the thing.
That's the cast strength one. That's different.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
what is the cast
yeah,
strength?
that's a totally different animal there.
Yeah, the cast strength 12 is way better than the regular 12.
Yeah, I just I've still got the
It's just, I don't know, the Sam Houston 15, to me, even though I know it's Barton, it drinks like a slightly better version of like this.
everywhere DC.
It's like
I've got a case coming. I'm kidding.
very comparable.
Interesting.
Ah.
Maybe which batches did you get of the 15?
Kentucky 4.
Oh, you have the Kentucky
Yeah.
batch. I have
Okay.
a Maryland batch and a PA batch.
Yeah, Kentucky 4, batch
Okay.
size, 3 barrels. Barrel date 04, month 4, year 6. Of course, 15 years, 6 months. Char level 4.
Yeah, Greg,
Oh.
that's cool.
All American white oak, and then mash bill. I assume all the mash bills are the same.
They are, yeah. The one that got all the hype was the Kentucky batch 1.
Yeah.
That was the one, mash and drum, ADHD. A couple other people just went ape shit over.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It was really disappointing for me. But I don't know. Maybe I just like high proof too much.
Well, I have
thing.
a batch. I have the Kentucky batch 1. I have the Kentucky batch 6, and the Kentucky batch 1 is considerably better.
Yeah.
And no, Daniel, I've not had any Blair Athels at all.
Yeah, I mean, so there's certainly some darker notes in there like you would expect in an older whiskey, but it's I don't know. It doesn't
It's not
excite
worth
me.
100 plus.
What's that?
It's not worth 100 plus.
No, I paid, it was like 138 with tax and everything out the door. Yeah, I would have rather had like 2 Old Forester 1920s and
That's
Anyway.
how you learn it.
I mean, admittedly, Old Forester 1920 is a pretty gosh darn good value for the money with what you're getting.
yeah.
It was funny. You talk about that value and stuff. I was in the store yesterday, and this guy was talking, and he just saw me look, and he goes, "Man," he goes, "I'm kind of getting into bourbon. Is there anything you suggest?" And I went,
Yeah, get that high 10 in the plastic bottle.
There was an old granddad 114. And I was like, "Yeah, just buy this
Hell
and head
yeah.
on home. Just get this. Just start here." I said, "It's right in the road of proof." I said, "It's phenomenal."
I like how you started him on the 114.
I did. I was like, "Dude, don't mess around. Let's just
Start
get
him out
with it."
right. Skip the
Skip
training wheels. Go straight to riding the big bikes.
DC makes a point here.
That's right.
He wants the 10 cup 10.
I haven't seen that review. I assume Matt's being facetious, but
Oh yeah.
Hey, Marty,
What's
back on that Starlight rye you got. So, what would you compare that to, as far as ryes go that are out there?
I think it compares to Pikesville.
Okay.
I think it almost has a finish like a Michter's rye.
Gotcha.
I
Okay, I'm
think
down with that.
It's younger, so you get that green flavor note, that green young barrel. You know what I'm talking about? You know that.
Yeah.
From a smaller distillery, you get that green note. I really like it. That's.
Is it real mint or licorice forward?
No, not really. It's more of a butterscotch than it is mint.
Okay,
I think
good. Because I'm not big on the ones that are super minty or
No.
super licorice. So
It's a 111 4 proof. This was a distiller pick, and we got it. I bought this one and the single barrel bourbon when we were there doing our pick, and yeah, I do like it a whole lot. Cool. But I'll tell you right now, man, a hitter bottle that if you can find it for the money is this one.
Oh, Green River. You know, we've got plans to visit them here soon, do the tour and all that.
Owensboro.
Yeah.
Yep, I like that.
They're not too far from us.
And then another bottle that I will always keep, thanks to Greg M, is the Saffron.
That's a good one.
Yep. That's basically what I got here. I've got back here what I want to have handy. You know,
I hear that. Well, that's what's on my barrels here. They're all
going to bourbon.
Barrels.
That's all this is. There's probably 30 bottles here, and that's it. And that's what I want here. I've got rare breed rye. I've got my Kentucky Spirit. Where's the new one?
Yeah, I like the new setup, Marty. It's a little more minimalist, but
yeah, it's just temporary. And then North Carolina just put out a Master Distiller's pick.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and it's 125 1 proof. So,
but I mean, it looks good though, man. It looks.
Thank you, buddy.
It looks clean. It looks nice. Yeah.
Yeah, it's something. It's something to go with, and you know, I missed it so much. I had to get something set up. You know, it's not what it was, but it's okay. As long as we're on here together, I don't give a shit.
That's it, man.
There you go.
So that Saffel, I forget that's a source product, isn't it?
It's Wild Turkey.
Yep.
Well, okay. Well, that makes sense. That's why it's so amazing.
Saffel was actually Jimmy Russell actually blended it even.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Man.
Well, so they did. So they put out this thing right here, which I think Jimmy Russell was so embarrassed that they used his spirit to make this thing.
Yeah.
He decided it was he needed to fix it for him, so he did this Saffel for him.
Let me show you boys how to make whiskey.
He's like, you're using my whiskey, and he made that shit.
Yeah.
Hey, one with whiskey's in the house. What's up, Charles? How we doing, man? That's my brother right there. Love that guy.
I hope everybody's hitting the like button.
Hell yeah, and sub.
Do that too. Check out the merch.
Damn right, man. Yeah, we'll do a giveaway. I don't care. Like I said, we've got a few people donated. We'll either do the Glen or we'll do a tasting board. Whatever you want.
All right.
Yeah, Doug and Fred got theirs today. Rob, yours will be sent with the package. I think I'll be able to get that out tomorrow. Actually, now
you're sending me a tasting board.
Yeah, because you're kind of pitiful.
I know.
You're just kind of sad. I feel sorry for you. Your wife puts up with a lot, so
right. I had to explain why we had to borrow money from her uncle to keep the lights on. It was, I got this whiskey habit, honey. I can't help it.
That's right. 2 books about Canadian whiskeys, but none about the U.S. whiskeys. Anyone have any idea how many U.S. distilleries do produce whiskey now? It's getting to be like craft beer, to be honest. Damn it, Doug.
Yeah.
My man.
Now Fred's getting cash money. What's the deal with that?
That's right. Maybe we can get Fred to win finally. God, I've got more.
Give me 1 second, Marty. I'm putting in myself. Here.
Oh, you're all right, man.
All right. I'll put one in for Fred. Well, shit. Hold on. I can do it here.
I swear, I don't know why, but Super Chat will not save my freaking card.
You got to go to Google, and I put in like 3 different ones because sometimes it'll bump some of them for some reason.
Yeah.
So I've got
I have to put the information in every single time.
Yeah.
Annoys the crap out of me, but we'll get it done here.
Yeah, I think once you set up the same email with like Google Play on your, if you got like a Samsung or a Android, it'll probably get you set up going. But if you're using an Apple, I don't know how that works.
Well, I'm on a PC, so.
Well, like once you set, if your phone is Google and you set up an account through Google Play.
Oh, I got you.
You're good. I don't know what happens if you don't have
It's
that.
time for some Port Charlotte.
All right.
I wish Doug and Fred had this. Y'all have got to get this bottle.
I also love that the super chat always makes my name on the card Whiskey Wars. That's pretty funny. Someday maybe I'll have a Whiskey Wars card, but not right now.
Man, that's God Almighty. It makes you want to eat it. You know that whiskey that you just. I got you, buddy. Thank you.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah, that I just Port Charlotte, man. It's just I'm so glad. And what's funny was the reason I got into that at all was I watched the Jim McEwen thing on Scotch, whatever it was, and I was like, "Yep, I'm getting Bercolotti stuff." That's where that came from for me, anyway. What was that? Y'all remember what was that? Was it Netflix or? If Fred wins, I will send a bottle with it. Oh, here we go.
So to answer Greg's question, I mean he's probably already got it, but the book by Fred Minnick, I forget the name of it.
He's written 4.
I have it upstairs, or else I'd grab it. But it's the whole history of bourbon. That's a fantastic book. I use it as a reference all the time when I'm doing videos.
I've got it. Damn it. It's on my iPad.
Charles.
Bourbon something.
Yeah, it's bourbon something. Exactly. So, Charles, I was drinking this Ezra Brooks Distillers Collection. It's a store pick. But
yeah,
now,
you can't beat that. Those store picks of Ezra Brooks are really good.
Especially for like $30. That is a killer bottle. But now I'm moving on to some Noah's Mill. So that's what I'm drinking now. But yeah, that I think it's like the rise and fall of bourbon or something like that. Anyway, you just type in Fred Minnick on Amazon and his book should
Bourbon
come.
Curious. Isn't that it?
Is it?
Isn't that the name of his book?
You know what? Let me run upstairs. I'll be right
Let me
back.
text him. I'll ask him. Y'all think I'm kidding?
No, I think you're just flexing. I'll just text Freddie over here.
It may take him 3 freaking days to answer me, but he'll answer me. There's a I need to put their link up. There's a distillery. Well, yeah, it's a distillery. He just hasn't started yet. It's called Old OLDE Raleigh, and they're buying MGP stuff and stuff out of Kentucky, and they're doing these master 8-10 barrel blends.
Okay,
and that's unique. To they're blending so many different barrels.
Yeah, I was right. Yeah, it's the rise and fall and rebirth of bourbon.
Oh, okay.
As well as Bourbon Curious.
Yeah, he's got like 4 or 5. Yeah, I mean that's what he did right when he got into bourbon from wine.
I gotta say, Minnick went from being probably one of my least favorite guys on YouTube doing whiskey to all of a sudden, man, he took criticism and just flipped the switch and turned his channel into a freaking fun thing to watch.
Well, he's one. I mean, literally got me to, which I have still no business doing it, starting a channel.
I mean, when he first started getting on there, he's over there like tasting whiskey and spitting it out.
Yeah, I mean,
all like a goofball, like all like crazy dressed, and I was like, "Man, you're kind of killing us here."
Oh, wait a minute, hold on, that's the new bottle.
Oh,
yeah, they've been muted.
Double
Sorry,
wheat.
guys.
Hold out. We're gonna be probably opening this up in a little bit.
Man,
I've not even seen that.
I cannot find a way to like old milk. I don't know why. I've only had the sour mash, and I have a store pick over there.
So they're weeded. They're weeded is good, Rob. But I will put a drop or 2 of water in it because it has a back end funk.
Yeah,
and that water will take that funk out.
Yeah, there's something.
And I do like it after the funk.
It's held me back from buying any more. I just don't.
72% wheat. We're gonna find out.
Yeah.
Rob, I picked up one of their like kind of fancy like batch 2 like blended deals that were kind of on the higher price side. And I think you'd probably like it. But yeah, there's
good. Try to find picks. Thomas
looks a little interesting. I also did I got offered the opportunity to do a wheated pick there, and my group we turned them down because honestly the problem was it wasn't bad whiskey, but the price point on those was just too high.
You're talking $90 plus on some of the straight wheat stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, well, the problem was it was at this little store that we were doing picks for, and that store just couldn't move that level of product. And we kind of had the conversation, we're like, this is good. This was at a big store, big box. Yeah. They'd have no problem selling it. Here,
right. You're going to sit on it.
They're going to sit on it. They're going to be handing out free samples for 2 years trying to get people to buy.
Yeah, they'll go through a case of samples they sell 2 cases probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. If I can find it somewhere else before I buy it, I would definitely try it. Mike Stahl sent me a pick, and it's got that. There's something about it.
There's a back end funk.
I don't mind that at all. There's just shit.
A lot of them are kind of young too. Is the other thing? It's like funky and young. Funk. You want funk when you got some old age. You don't want funk with young age.
No.
Yeah, so this says age 5 years, which is not,
Is that their blended, or is that turn that around?
So this is a store pick. This is actually
straight bourbon whiskey.
Yes, this is actually a Tennessee pick, but
it's their weeded stuff that to me has that ass in that just kind of like whoa.
Well, this does too. It kind of tastes like prunes that have been sitting out on a counter for a few days.
See, I don't mind. I don't see that kind of funk. I don't mind. This one's 108.7. It's a pick.
What you got, Rob?
A Dave Co. straight pick.
That's the same one, right? That's the straight bourbon, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And this one's a blended straight bourbon.
Yeah, I mean it's okay. It's just not.
It's something about it. I just don't. It's MGP, right?
I believe so. Let's see here. Yeah, distilled in Indiana.
He has intentions. No, wait a minute. Am I back? I get them and Smoke Wagon mixed up. One of them has intentions of distilling. The other does not.
Well, so Smoke Wagon is distilling, but I don't think they kind of backed off on distilling whiskey because they're definitely distilling vodka and gin.
Yeah, I bought Jenny some of the vodka, and it's pretty good.
I have a bottle of the vodka I need to get rid of because I had to buy it to buy the uncut, unfiltered, and I have no interest in ever drinking vodka again as long as I live.
You got a bunch of them or something?
No,
I still like a dirty martini from time to time. I can't lie.
I drank so much vodka my freshman year of college. I will never drink it again.
See, now this, after all that scotch, is hitting me just right on that higher proof one, but I think it's this one where I don't know.
Yeah, all my old elks are in storage.
Yeah, going back to books a little bit, this is another favorite of mine. It's mainly, I mean, there's stories
Sean,
about it.
Mainly for rich people.
It's mainly like pictures and stuff, but I mean, look at some of these old timey pictures in here. So let's see here. Let's find a good one. There was just on one, and I lost it. There we go. Everybody knows this man right here. You see that? Old Elmer there.
Oh, that's Elmer.
Is that the elephant there?
Hey, did I tell y'all the story about
$150 the other day? Well, it wasn't him.
You what, Rob?
I said Elmer beat me for $150 the other day. Technically wasn't him, but
I got it. Yeah. Daniel H said, where'd it go? Sorry.
Yeah, I think I get rid of
by cast strength Blair toll. So different. There's gin notes along. Well, huh?
You know, so I don't know. I mean, I don't really believe in luck or anything like that. But so funny enough, these two books sit on my nightstand, and my Bible was sitting on top of them. So I don't know if that's kosher or not. But
it trumped it.
What is this?
Well, I mean, I would generally keep the Bible away from my whiskey because I might detain it.
God would probably prefer that.
What's that 25 you got there, Freddie? Nice.
Glenn Farclaw's 25-year-old. That's not terrible.
It's all right. Probably a little pricey for what
how much was it? I think it's 120 here.
Yeah.
I think it was 100. Let's ask Doug.
I think it was about 140 over here. I thought it was a little pricey.
I might be thinking of the 21.
No, you're not. You're not. Those were 120 all day for years, and now they're getting close to 200 some places.
Yeah.
Very nice.
It's a very good whiskey for that 120, 150 range. Over that price.
Very nice.
Nah.
Well, when it's free, it's delicious.
Yeah, that's what's good about free.
It is fantastic.
Man,
that's good.
Yeah, Daniel, I think you could say Trump on YouTube. You probably just need to avoid doing it on a whiskey channel because we don't really want to talk politics.
Yeah, for sure.
Or religion.
You got to keep the jokes on politics and religion to like real short ones where like it can go either way and you're just kind of having fun.
Yeah, let me be clear. I'm not trying to talk about religion. I just that is legit how my books were stacked. So.
Well, and that's why my joke was very much. It wasn't intended to go one way or the other. Just you could take that 1,000 ways, and I meant it to be left wide open.
For sure.
That's right.
All right. Well, you know what? I'm going to go grab an Old Elk and a Glen Farclas. So I'll be right back, guys.
There you go.
All right.
I talked all that shit on Old Elk, and I'm quite enjoying this. 108 now.
Okay. I got the batch 1 OL.
Thank you,
I
brother.
thought it was okay. I thought it was nice.
See, that's
Good
the
fella.
other,
Thanks,
that's the other
man.
thing, Doug. There's so many freaking different ones of it. They got all the finished barrels, they've got the straight bourbon,
they got cognac finish. They got this finish.
Christ, I don't know which one to pick.
Right. There's just so many, right?
Now that this one, like I said, Mike Stahl sent me this one, and I haven't visited it much. But now that I'm tasting it ain't bad. I guess I'm rich. News to me.
Yeah, I don't know when this happened, this being rich thing, but I mean, it's good to hear. I didn't know.
Sean, just so you're not, I'll make you aware. I'm white trash. So
me too, man.
Don't mind me.
Hey, Greg, you want me to make those for Fred because Fred can't win anything.
Like I said, you want to talk about white trash? Here it is, right here.
I mean, so
I'm not ashamed of it.
Rob, we're from Louisiana. You know we white trash, right? I mean,
I ain't ashamed of it.
I mean, there was a time period in my life, unfortunately, where I lived in a rundown single wide that I could barely afford to pay for, and I was selling drugs out of it. So I'm about as white trash as you can get.
I think you got us beat. Sean, you got us beat, Sean. I'm sorry, you got us beat now.
Sean figured it out. That's what he did.
Right.
Oh, did I? Yeah, I don't know if I would suggest that life, but
no, hey.
No, I don't think you should, right?
Brother.
At least you were smart enough to get out of it, right?
That's it, man.
Right.
Yeah,
Here's the bottom line: were you getting rained
I'll be right
on?
back.
No.
What was that, Rob?
I said, were you getting rained on?
Mm-mm. No, it kept most of the water out.
Right. As long if it leaked over by the kitchen and not on your bed,
that's it. Throw a bucket under it and you're good to go.
It's a win. I'm pretty sure I'm retiring to a trailer. No, it might be a little bit more than what you described, but
I'm certain that it will be, Rob. If I had pictures of that old trailer, there's about I assume there's like shacks in Haiti that are probably better than that trailer I was in.
Hello.
Party's on a break. Which one's that, Dustin?
What Dustin?
This is the
batch 2.
Yeah, it's a small batch 2.
Is that the one that comes in the black box?
Yeah, it came in some box. I chucked the box as soon as I got it home. But
about $150.
No, I think about just over 100.
Hey, Dustin, I know what I wanted to ask you. Some whiskey's coming out of Ohio. It's in a black tube. What the hell's the name of it? But it's expensive when I'm seeing it, like $130. I want to say it's out of either Columbus or Cincinnati.
Horse Soldier or something?
No. shit. It's in a. I know it comes in a black tube. I've seen it a couple times. Shit. What's the name of that?
You got me kind of thinking myself. I can't think of anything.
And
Like
I've never seen it in Ohio, but I see it in West Virginia. What the hell's the name of that?
Real quick, gotta agree with Bourbon Rendezvous here. I would much prefer the double wide out in the rurals as opposed to the big house in the city.
Yeah,
Oh, definitely, huh?
I agree.
Yeah. You can
This
sit back
right
on
here.
your porch, smoke a cigar, and drink
Yeah.
a whiskey.
Oh yeah. Oh, look at that.
You can do whatever you want in your backyard. Nobody complains. The
What we
HOA
got there? What we got there, Dustin?
So this is the Glen Farkless family cask.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And this particular one is, I believe, about
Red
15
box.
years old.
Yes.
And has a beautiful color on it.
Oh,
It's
definitely
really
dark. That sucker looks dark.
Yeah,
Also-
I'm thinking about buying the whole family cask. Did you ever see that? I think it's on the Whiskey World or hard to find.
Yeah, you can buy that or a Ferrari, whichever one you can afford. Whichever one you can afford.
It's
your
$120,000, and they're only what are they? 300 ml bottles or something like that.
But I mean, it's like 100 of them, and you also get that case that they show you with.
Yeah.
You get the trunk. That's a multi-$1,000 trunk. That is a nice piece of furniture.
Yeah. Well, don't be surprised one of these days you see it back there. But I'll be outside, just so you know, living in that son of a bitch.
Yeah, I got lucky. Somebody told me, he sent me a message and said, "Hey man, this German site has the Glen Farkless family casks on sale today." So I went on there. I found the darkest bottle under $200 I could find. Clicked buy it now. Went to check out. It was sold out. Found the second darkest bottle I could afford, under $200 I could afford. Clicked on it. Sold out. All right, so I'm not going to get the darkest bottle. Let's go for number 3. And that was this one. So,
Hey.
That one's about as dark as you can get. So I don't know how dark the other ones were.
Oh, the other ones were darker, man, and they were just 1 or 2 years older. But
It just comes out like tar then.
This one looks dark.
yeah. Well, and now mind you, they had some like 30, 40-year-old family casks in there too, but they were so far out of anything I would have spent on those. Like
This one.
Like this one was like $230 shipped to my door, and those other ones were going to be like $800 before shipping and before I converted it.
So which one is that, Dustin?
So I mean, they do a ton of these single casts every year. This particular one is a 2006. It's about a 15-year-old bottle. It's at 60% ABV.
I've been drinking a little. Okay.
120 right on the nose, man.
Yeah. Single cast strength. I mean, this thing, it is absolutely. I'll be honest. I've not been a big Glen Farkless fan. I think they make good whiskey. I never thought they made great whiskey until I tried this one, and I was just blown away.
So Dustin, how long have you been drinking scotch?
I got into scotch about when I was 19, so I'm 37 now.
You've been drinking scotch for a while.
So we're about 2 years. So we got a long ways to go, right?
Well, I've only had the money
a couple months ago.
I've only had the money to drink anything of any interest, though, probably for the last 4 or 5 years. Because I mean, let me tell you, my early Scotch whiskey, my early Scotch and bourbon drinking was kind of like once a month I'd buy a bottle, and then when I had money, like if I worked overtime, I'd buy a bottle with whatever I made for overtime. So if I worked like Saturday, got an extra $75, I was at the store. What can I get for $75?
Yeah, man.
So that was kind of my early days, and then once I obviously got. Well, I got out of college, didn't make a lot of money, but once I got to where I was making enough to get past the ends meet, I started buying what I could.
Hey, Marty, are we keeping you, buddy? I know you said you wanted to
No.
go about 2 hours.
No. We're good. Okay. No, I'll tell you when I need to go. No.
Hey, so changing the subject, I know I'm more of the bourbon guy. I don't know much about Scotch. I'm always looking to you guys for knowledge. So, but who has had this, the Noah's Mill? I mean, this is a shelfer. But I feel like not many people talk about it. So
we have it.
No, we
have
have
Noah's
it.
Mill's okay.
I like it.
It's very sweet.
Yeah.
What have I haven't liked? But
I think the same about that as I think about Purple Top Willet. It's nice. I don't like the price.
Yeah, see, I see it for like 55, 50, 55.
The price?
55, yeah.
For me, that's like $35 bourbon to me. It's kind of like one of those. Okay. It should just be like a cheap everyday. I think Purple Top should be like $100 bourbon.
Well, yeah. I mean, this is 114 or 114.3 proof.
I think it's a perfectly fine bourbon. I gladly, anytime anyone wants to pour me a glass, I will take that all day.
Who distills it? I don't know.
Willet.
Is it Willet? Okay.
But it's much. I mean, in my opinion, it's much better than the much higher priced pot still.
I thought the pot still's like $30, man.
Yeah.
No.
Pot still should only be about $30-$40.
Not here.
Is that the one in the weird bottle?
Yeah. That's MSRP on that's 30.
That's one that takes up all the room on the damn shelf and ain't worth a damn too.
All right. So,
you're paying for the bottle for that one.
That's it.
You're not paying for the juice that's in it.
Who makes Rowan's Creek? Is that the same distillery?
Yep. Willet. Yeah. So
Willet profile.
Rowan's Creek, what is it? Pure Kentucky or Kentucky, whatever the heck. Kind of the fat bottle has the Kentucky in blue and gold. They make that. They make Johnny Drum, Rowan's Creek, Noah's Mill, and then of course the pot still.
Okay.
And
I saw all of those in Maryland. Maybe I'll pick up the Noah's Mill.
But
again, it was $54 plus Maryland tax.
Here locally, this is like $5 to $10 cheaper than the pot still. The pot still is like $60, the fifth.
You're getting gouged on the pot still big time, man.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't buy it anyway because I don't like it.
Good, you're right. It's terrible.
The pot still used to be a hard to get one. It's pretty easy.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm.
It's allocated here,
like
That's
cute.
I'm seeing. So for a while, I never saw the pot still, but it was always $35-$40. Now I see the pot still all the time, and it's I mean, it's gotten pretty easy to get in northern Kentucky.
I mean, to be fair, it should be free, but
I haven't had Willet pot still in over 10 years, so I can't comment. I didn't like it then.
They should just give it away. It makes it nice to
guessing because it was sweet.
Yeah, this is nothing but cherries and funky like mushrooms or something.
Yeah, Willet pot still's like pouring 2 pounds of butter on popcorn and taking the popcorn away.
Now, I have heard that they actually released so I've heard that Willet completely changed their pot still. It went from a sourced product to their own product.
Somebody's going to have to buy, pour, and let me. I'm not wasting my time or money on it ever again.
I forget which channel did it, but one of the channels did like a comparison of like old versus new, and they were talking about just how it's a whole different whiskey now. But I'm not buying it.
So. I've seen those kind of reviews, but most people think that the old stuff was better. So,
what mix you got though? Old fashioned mix. What is it?
I want to say it's Bourbon Night told me that the new stuff's better. So
okay,
I don't trust it's Bourbon Night that much on their reviews because we tend not to agree on.
Thank you, Greg. Guys, everybody sub to Greg's Whiskey Guide if you haven't yet. Thanks for staying up, Greg. I know it's late where you are, and hopefully one of these days we can work it out and you can jump on here with us. That'd be awesome.
Yep. Cheers, Greg.
Yeah.
Cheers,
so,
Greg.
Cheers, Greg.
Man, I'm telling you, if you like bourbon history, man, this book is freaking amazing. Worth a buy.
Yeah. Greg didn't say anything here, but just so you know, Marty, Greg's been on with Ken a few times. He has some internet issues occasionally, so it makes it hard for him to join, especially when there's multiple people. He might be able to do like a one-on-one with you. So.
And I don't know if Charles from Fun with Whiskey is still here, but so Charles always thinks that I know so much about whiskey. Not really. I just read Fred's book. That's why I know so much.
That's how you learn, man. You read books.
Yeah. If I have to do a review of a particular whiskey brand, I just look in here where that brand is and read up on that chapter, and then I'm good to go. Then I know some stuff.
There you go.
I'm getting feedback somewhere. Is that me?
That's Brian.
I'm hearing something.
That's you.
Oh, you can hear it?
Yeah,
same here.
I'm hearing myself twice. I think I'm muted as far as I can see on YouTube.
No, it's this guy over here, Brian. Stepped in.
Damn it, Brian. There he is.
Brian.
Hey, Brian, what'd you bring with you?
Green.
Brian normally doesn't come empty-handed.
Brian brought
the old elk.
One second.
I know Brian does not come empty-handed, and he brought the old elk. Yeah,
Nice.
save me a little taste.
He
of
brought
that.
the old elk.
the double wheat.
Double wheat.
God, I wonder if that's got a back end.
Now, Marty, getting off of all of this stuff, are you watching Tennessee baseball?
Of course.
Tennessee's playing very well.
Jeez.
Yep. You got to finish, though. It doesn't matter. It's just like playing golf. It's not how you drive. It's how you arrive, baby.
I think they
That's
kicked
it.
our ass, didn't they?
Yeah. Oh, well, they ain't played us yet.
They're about to
No.
kick our ass.
Well, they're about to kick our ass in the tournament. Yeah, when we get there. So.
Ah,
Yeah, driving's for show, putting's for dough. That's what it's all
that's
about.
exactly right.
You got the
So
pitcher throwing 100 miles an hour.
104 is what he's topping out.
104. That's just phenomenal.
Apparently, when he was in high school, he had some back issues. That's what kept him out of the draft. I've got a buddy back home in Tennessee that's been a scout for 30, what did Jerry say, 33 years now. And Jerry's a big Tennessee fan. I asked Jerry, I said, now, why in the hell is he in Knoxville, not in AAA or in the bigs? And he said he had back issues. But apparently he's overcome those. But, you know, Division I baseball, if you want to talk baseball, Division I baseball is also a high-end minor league system.
Oh,
Right.
hell
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, for
Hell
sure.
I
yeah.
mean, that's just the bottom line. And
Well,
you know,
especially in the Southeast Conference. You're right.
oh yeah, yeah. SEC baseball is hands down phenomenal year after year, and yeah, the 3 years I was at Tennessee and I got to coach 3 years there in baseball. The 3 years I was there was right after the Todd Helton era, so that was right after their last few World Series appearances. And I'm telling you what, man, some of the talent that's in the SEC is just mind blowing.
Yeah.
Whoa, so you coached a baseball party?
Oh yeah, I was a big baseball guy for years.
Oh, at the college level, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah,
Man.
and then
Yeah,
you know the
really.
thing it was when you're an assistant like that, it's so hard to get a head job. If you go from like D1 assistant, you usually have to go to D2, D3 to get a head job, and those jobs are paying like $40,000 a year, and it's just like, nah, man. At that time I was getting ready to turn like 30, 31, and I was like, nope, I got to make a living. So.
Oh yeah, coaching. You don't make a lot of money coaching.
No.
No, you got to get lucky. It's like Tony that's at Tennessee now. You've got to be a young guy and just make it happen. You know, that's how it works. You know, but
My
football's
father
the same way.
My
Football's
father
the
was a
same
high.
way.
Marty, my father was a high school coach for about 20-something years, right? And
Yeah.
he went to the state finals 1 year, played against Bobby Hebert.
I'll be damned.
And he lost 21-20. Back in 1977. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll never forget, Marty. I was talking to I was at this beer bar back in the day, and I was talking with this guy, young guy, man, or probably just under 30, and he was a track coach, and he got hired by UK to come in as an assistant coach there, and he was just talking about how crazy the difference in the pay for SEC assistant coaches was. From he came from Connecticut, so major school, but he was like SEC pays so much more money.
Yep.
So you're talking D1.
The thing about SEC, the thing about Big Ten, stuff like that is you have to perform now.
Yep.
The waiting
no
game.
waiting. That's right.
I still say LSU is about to go through this with football with a new head coach. Tennessee's in the process. There's so many programs now that have new head coaches, and I still say you've got to give that head coach his freshman recruits a chance to be seniors.
Yes.
Because you've not given him a chance. You're still playing off what left. What
Mhm.
you got rid of is still what you're playing off of. You've not give this guy a chance to build his program. And that's the problem is you're going to suck for a while, maybe, and maybe you won't, but you've got to give that coach a chance to build his program and get what he can go out and do and his staff a chance to be starters. And that's a problem. I hate that. I hate that people are run off in 2 or 3 years because there's, they've won 5 games. My God, you win 5 games the first, second year coach in the SEC. You've done something. I don't
Yeah, I
give a
agree.
shit. 4 of them are non-conference.
Look at LSU, Marty.
Look
LSU,
at Ogeron. He
he
wins
won
a
a national championship.
and
3
he's
years
gone.
later, he was gone because he wasn't winning.
I still don't know if I agree with that move. I really don't. I know he's got some.
They want to win.
Right.
SEC, you got to win.
LSU is a now, or are you going?
Yeah.
You know, it's like, and I agree with you, Marty. You got to give the coach some type of time to get his recruits in and give them 4 or 5 good years. And if nothing's happening or you don't see any type of turnaround, then you can start thinking. But LSU is a very hard school. I tell you, they want to win now.
Well, you know, Jeremy Pruitt at Tennessee, you know, he cheated. He got busted. He did something wrong, and that was Tennessee's way of their out. And I'm very happy with what has happened, but you know, he was still a year, or maybe he was a year from his freshmen being seniors. But I don't know how much that would have mattered. But still, to me, I mean, you know, if he wouldn't have done wrong, I still think he would still be there probably. I don't know, but that's a rule that I've always thought is you got to give that guy a chance to have 4-year seniors.
I agree as long as they've done the other stuff. Like I know Kentucky, we had Billy Gillespie in our basketball program, and he was a drunk. He was an asshole, and at some point you can't be. Well, you can be a drunk, I guess, as long as you know it's not causing issues. But it was causing issues, and he was an asshole to the community and the fans. You can't do that. So, like, you know, he was one of those guys who, you know, had he won 2 national championships, probably would have kept his job. But short of that, you got to go. If you're doing your job and you're doing I think a big part of, you know, college basketball is the community side, the fans, the interactions. If you're doing that, man, yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I think when LSU won the national championship, you know.
Go ahead, Fred. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, I was just saying when Coach O had the quarterback that he had and the receivers that he had, and it just like everything fell in his lap, and he just won a national championship, scored 60 points a game every game. It was just meant to be. And then after that, it's like he quit. He quit. You know, he sort of like just said, "I did what I came here to do," and after that, he was messing with the cheerleaders and everything else. You know, he was just having a good old time, and his mind just went off of football, and that was a downfall. But I think I'm hoping that Kelly or whatever, you know, he come from Notre Dame or whatever. I'm hoping he's definitely
a young spirit. He's a young spirit. I think he'll be a great recruiter. I think you got a great coach. I really do. So, you know, that's like Coach Barnes in basketball at Tennessee, and I'll get off this and because I know everybody else gives a shit, but you know, he gets to the big dance. He gets to the big dance and wins maybe 2 games, and Tennessee's out. But if you replace him, number one, who are you going to get? And number 2, are you going to be consistent in getting there? Because he's getting there, and all it takes is a few wins, you know. So I think you ride that out. But
hey, I'm a UK guy, man. I mean, Coach Cal's getting crap right now after our last 2 years. I mean,
yep.
And you know what? Coach Cal's not done as much as we'd like with his talent since his, second or third year here. But I mean, who are you getting to replace him? Who are you getting to replace him? That's the thing.
All right, guys. If anybody else wants in on the wheel, we'll do it here in about 4 minutes, and then we'll close her down. It's about 7:00. Did you see Daniel's comment, Dustin?
Yeah, I'm chatting back with him. Yeah, we were chatting about our 40th. I was telling him there's a watch I'm eyeing for my 40th, and there's a whiskey I want too, and I can't get both. I don't think.
Shit, I'm going to have my 50th.
I don't have enough years.
Oh no, that's all right. I got some time.
So I think Trevor's going on at 8, isn't he? He's doing some blinds, I think, tonight. I need to text him.
He goes in about an hour.
Yeah,
he'll be on in about an hour.
Okay.
Sorry, Marty, you got to go another hour then.
Damn it. I'd love it. All right, here. Let's see, guys. Let's just go ahead and bring the wheel up and see if we can't get Fred a win.
Fred.
Fred never wins nothing.
I tell you,
Fred is dead. Fred is dead.
You're right about that.
All right. There it is.
Oh,
How many
Fred,
Freds got up there?
man, you got a good chance there, Fred.
Damn right. All right, we're gonna shuffle
It
it.
doesn't
One.
make no
You got
difference.
about an eighth of the
Look,
wheel
you
there.
can have a ball. You can have a ball. Yeah.
All right.
I guarantee
Here it goes,
I'm
guys.
done.
Here we go. Come on, Fred.
Uh-huh.
How about
Okay.
that?
No.
Whiskey Roll. There you go. All right.
Sean won. There you
Come
go.
on. All right,
I
Sean.
want to
Sean
say,
needed a, hey, Sean
Cheers,
wanted
buddy.
to play.
What'd you say, Doug?
Sean wanted a Golden Glen.
He
I think,
wanted
didn't
a
he?
Golden
that's
Glen.
it, man. I do. Yeah.
I got you, buddy. Email me whiskeynose21@gmail.com and I'll get that out to you tomorrow.
I will definitely do that, man. Yeah. No,
Awesome.
thank you.
Guys, thank you for doing that. It really helps a whole lot.
Now I'm gonna show that thing off on every live stream now, Marty.
Hot damn! I'll lose subs right and left now.
That's right. We're gonna get you back to 1,000 so fast.
Bob got that Golden Glen. Fred got his hidden.
Damn right.
That's right, man. Thank you, Dustin. I need to get you one out too, man. Greg, I got you down for Fred.
I'll drink
what I
you. I'll
did.
drink out of it for sure, buddy.
Yeah,
Man,
Greg, I
look
put
at this
yours in for
garbage.
Fred.
I'm repping right now. I mean, good grief.
Yeah,
Who let that even get in my collection?
I've got this garbage going.
Oh, look at that.
What he's got?
He's got the big M going.
Okay.
Very nice.
I'm really not blown away by this tonight.
I got an M for Marty McLeod too. I need to get one with 2 M's on it.
I just got a whiskey nose glass, me.
There you go. Yeah, I like those glasses. I need to get some more of those made, Doug.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, thank you all for joining in.
Marty,
Tuesday.
appreciate it, man. Great chat. Great chat.
Yeah. Tuesday we're going to do the Penelope, and Daniel H has donated that bottle for the giveaway, so I can call bullshit.
I call bullshit. That's right.
Oh, that's freaking awesome. But yeah, we're going to do that. And then next Friday we'll be on the road. But yeah, we'll go a while Tuesday. I'll try to start early Tuesday so we can go for a couple hours. So
And that sounds good. So Marty, it's like, so right now you're starting at 7, right? And that's a half hour before my church time. So I'm usually driving to church when you're starting up. So that's why I've been missing you Tuesday. But if you start earlier, then you'll see my face for a little while.
yeah, Scott. I haven't talked to Hawk other than chatting a few texts this week. I don't know if he's planning on going Tuesday. Because Scott usually goes 8 to 9 and then 2, 10, 90, 9 to 11.
Yeah.
So we try to do a triple play there on Tuesday night. So I'll see if Scott's going. If Scott's not going, we'll go all the way to 9
There you go.
to go into 2, 10, 90. But if Scott's going, I'll try to start earlier so we can have an hour or so before we kick it over to my bourbon journey. But yeah, guys, hang out. Let's close her down. I'll be right back.
Yeah.